take this. It's on. Go. We're back.
What's up, Wrestleheads? I'm Chuck Jones.
And I'm Randy. We just went through a motherfucking power surge. Don't know what the fuck's going on, but fucking dealt with Extreme Rules. And Bobby Lashley fucking beat Roman Reigns, so all you motherfuckers will stop crying about Roman Reigns getting some shit. Dicks.
And the mailman's behind the camera today.
The mailman's behind the camera. You know, it was an interesting show. Extreme Rules was. Look, certain outcomes I really couldn't tell you what the logic was in them. Match order and all that stuff. But I think we complain about this all the time, don't we? And it goes absolutely nowhere. So
let's run this bitch down.
What's one more show for 101?
101 shows.
Basically, the pre-show was Sanity versus the New Day tables match. Sanity defeated the New Day. And Matt Hardy.
Well, I'm not surprised because you sit back and look at it, the B team been getting over. They're over. You look at the crowd, you pay attention to the crowd. The crowd tells you the story. The crowd tells you what you need to do, what you should do. And the B team been over with the crowd for a while since they broke Miz, they broke away from the Miz. And let's be honest, gotta be proud of them kids because everybody thought they was on their way to the shit house.
I certainly thought Bo Dallas was. I ain't gonna lie. We already know that Curtis Axel's gonna have a job. I mean, he's brought Lesnar tackle dummy when he's ready to get in shape. So
I think he helped out a lot of people.
Yeah, and The Rock too. So I mean, like, we knew that he would have a job always, but I didn't see this from Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas has shown a lot of improvement. He's shown vigor, and you know, he doesn't get as lost in the ring as he used to. And you know, that had to be a moment for him, facing off with his brother, and his brother being able to pass the belt to him. You know, for Curtis Axel, he's had this tag team championship before with David Otunga.
But it's been 7 years.
Yeah, but for Bo Dallas, I mean, this is really special. This is a milestone, and congratulations to them. But I can't help but to wonder, was this because of Bray Wyatt getting in that car accident and it's his fault?
I think the whole thing is like this. If we gonna be honest, you know, we talk straight up. Like I always tell my friends, let's have a real fucking conversation, right? One, it got nothing to do with the fucking car accident. Two, that fucking tag team has gone stale. It's just like the rivalry went stale, you know.
And I fucking called that shit from jump.
It's too long. It was too long.
They prolonged it out. It wasn't planned well. I mean, they did the compound shit. It was okay. You know, I don't know if it was ever good. Because, I mean, you think about the compound shit they had when they were down in TNA. And then you think about that fucking slaughterhouse fucking shit that the fucking motherfuckers had with the New Day. When it was the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
Like, the motherfuckers was great. Like,
see, the thing is...
It just shit was fucked up.
See, the thing is, I'm on record by saying all them Hardy compound videos are trash. I think I was pretty much, you know, telling you that wasn't exactly a Robert Rodriguez film out there, you know, and stuff like that, like what you seen. But
I think you was wrong about that shit.
No, because see, they were focusing so much on the actual film and the screenplay that they forgot about the main thing, which is the wrestling. And like their wrestling was terrible.
Well, I mean,
it was beyond terrible.
It's a glorified street fight.
It's a glorified street fight. But I've seen it.
Yeah, fighting somebody at somebody's motherfucking house.
Okay, but Randy, I saw a better skirmish at WrestleMania 12 when Mark Merrill debuted against Triple H.
Randy only likes Chicago street fights.
Well, first off, WrestleMania 12 was Ultimate Warrior and Triple H.
Yeah, and Mark Merrill debuted in the back, and he started off by whooping Triple H's ass and taking Sable's back.
Shit. I mean, you look at how Mark Merrill shit ended, fucking Sable started throwing her pussy apart with Vince and
Jay Guitar says, "Are you guys filming at Niagara Falls?"
I wish.
It's fucking hot, okay?
It's like 100 degrees out here, man. This little garage.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Ain't no motherfucking air conditioning in here.
Ain't nobody at Niagara Falls except the Perfect 10 because he wasn't on the card today.
And Joel May said, Authors of Pain are gonna destroy the B team tomorrow night.
No, well, I don't even think it'll be tomorrow night. I think the feeling is they took the belts. They're going to find a way to retain them on Raw, and then they're going to serve them up to the Authors of Pain at SummerSlam.
Travellino's up in here, yeah.
I think that's pretty much
shit, you think people will fucking cry about that? we all happy the B team even getting a slice of the pie.
Yeah, no,
let alone them fucking having some long ass reign. They transitional champs.
No,
that's how it was to get them off of the goddamn Bray Wyatt and motherfuckers. Let them go back beefing or go their separate ways, or fucking talk about the fucking space and the time continuum shit, and then move the fuck on.
Because WWE don't want Wyatt or Hardy to get destroyed by the Authors of Pain. They need somebody else.
Pretty much.
You can't just go in there and destroy both of them, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Wyatt was a fucking former champ, and the Hardy, I don't know.
Accolades, like motherfuckers. So yeah, I get
fucking veterans.
Yeah, it just wasn't a good night for the Hardys at all. We'll talk about the other one later. Good old Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin. Corbin with them Macy's clothes on now.
Good old chaps.
Basically, Finn Balor defeated him and got himself out the gate and everything.
I told you he had to change his style. He fucking cut the hair off. So you got to change up your style a little bit. Like you've seen it.
I understand cutting your hair and all that, but if you're not acting as the constable at that exact moment,
he's a goddamn constable.
He wasn't a constable tonight. He was just a performer. Otherwise, he would have been.
He told Bray Wyatt's broad, "Hey, announce me as the constable."
Well, he's gonna say that. But what I'm saying is, he wasn't acting in a constable fashion tonight. Otherwise, he would have been with Kurt Angle when Kurt Angle said all that stuff about Brock Lesnar or any of that. He was just a performer tonight. He should have had on ring gear. That's what I'm saying. You can't come dressing like you straight from Kohl's and all of a sudden, we're supposed to give you all this notoriety and stuff.
Okay, goddamn well that shit from Kohl's.
It makes him, I don't know, it takes away, to me it takes from him, but,
I believe in
straight out the cubicle, man.
I believe in characters evolving. He's a different character now. He's not just Baron Corbin, the fucking.
He's like Baron Corbin, the investment banker now.
The only guy who can dress like that is Mr. Hughes and IRS. Homie, that's it.
But you see, they had Kane fucking dressing like that. And that motherfucker Kane was working.
And you remember when I told you I didn't think that made sense either?
No, but okay, he's
cats can't be wearing like nice clothes to the ring.
You have to change the fucking
get
shit.
Their full.
It's just like when Seth Rollins had fucking what's his name with him, Jamie Noble and fucking Joey Mercury. They changed up the fucking style. You have to change to the character. He's a part of the corporation. He's a part of the machine. You got to dress for success. God damn.
Yeah, the way Pat Patterson dressed for success when he was sending them letters out to people.
That you was talking about two unrelated fucking things.
Anyway.
Nobody bringing up Project Pat's fucking hit list. Jesus Christ. You don't want to say Shawn Michaels on that list too. So
You never know, man.
That's the reason why they call him the boy toy.
But obviously Marty said no because they threw him straight out. They threw him straight out like he didn't get nothing.
Hey, Party Marty wasn't down with that.
Marty.
Other than going after them underage kids, though.
And that one he thought was he didn't know was his daughter.
I was talking about her like, damn Janetti. Like shit.
Janetti, homie. Anyway, next match, Carmella versus Asuka, SmackDown Women's Championship.
You can blink your eyes, that shit would have been over.
Yeah, they hoisted Ellsworth up in the cage, and they didn't even raise the cage high enough.
Who got their ass worked in that match? Ellsworth. He was the only one who got fucked up out of everybody.
The sad part is the gimmick took away from the match. It's hard sitting here trying to argue with people and try to help people understand that Carmella, if you let her go, she actually really could do something in there. I'm not saying she's top notch, but she definitely carried a great match against Charlotte, and I thought she could have carried a great match against Asuka as well.
I'll tell you this, she's way better than Alexa Bliss.
But see, tonight
people will fucking sit there, oh my god, Alexa Bliss.
But see, the problem with that is, Randy, tonight she wrestled an Alexa Bliss match. It was all about the gimmick. It was all about, just basically running and everything. And then at the end, she takes the belt, retains the belt, gets out of Dodge, and Ellsworth, like Mickie James, did all the work tonight. You know what I'm saying? It was the exact same match for both brands.
I get that.
I didn't like that. The gimmick, when you gimmick matches like that, you really take away from them. No, the match that you're talking about, if you could have blinked, you missed it, was the next one, the United States Championship match.
No, I want to go back to the Asuka. You think Asuka's done? She's never going to get the title?
I think she'll eventually get it.
I think she'll get it, but right now
somebody else will get it before her.
Yeah, right now it's so much that Carmella is just a monster heel, and you don't have a lot of heels on SmackDown.
Let's bring the shit to the table. Asuka done pretty fucking well. They let her ass go what? How many motherfucking matches undefeated? Let her have that fucking belt. How many fucking times? How many big time people she beat? The only big time motherfucker she ain't beat when she got to that mark was Charlotte Flair. Everybody else is peanuts.
But you're talking about her title reign in NXT. That's not the main show, man.
And when she came up to the main roster,
Just like what someone said, like fucking Bo Dallas was an NXT champ.
Okay, like I said, when she came up to the main roster, they let her barnstorm.
She ain't get no title though, man.
She's fucking accomplished. She gonna get the fucking title eventually.
I don't.
The first Royal Rumble.
I don't believe in the saying that
the first Royal Rumble. She got it.
I don't believe in the saying that there's some wrestlers that don't need a title. I think that's bullshit. Everyone says, "Oh, Jake didn't need a title." Yeah, come on, man. Winning a title means a lot.
We know why Jake didn't get the title is because of the fucking Hall of Famer who just miraculously back in the WWE as of today, motherfucking Terry Hulk Hogan. You should check out that tweet that Velveteen Dream sent him. He's like, "You welcome, Terry." Call him by the government.
My personal opinion on that is, when a wrestler gets to that part of his life where he doesn't need a championship, it's because he's held the championship so many times already.
Case in point.
You can't be a person who's never held the belt and you're gonna tell me that you don't need it.
Yeah, that's totally.
You gotta have it.
You look at it like Bruno Sammartino, right? Look how long that motherfucker was champion on what, a couple occasions? He had that shit.
It was like 4 years and then 3 years.
What? Like fucking? I thought it was more than that. Like
no, it was like
8 years.
It was like 5 years and then 3 years.
It was like one of them when fucking Ivan Koloff.
Koloff ended the streak.
Yeah, nobody talks about it. He's not in the Hall of Fame. He didn't get none of that shit. God rest his soul. He's fucking dead now. You know, nobody fucking says nothing about that shit.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't even get no fucking honorary mention to that bullshit part of the WWE Hall of Fame that they got now. What's that fucking commitment or tribute or whatever the fuck they call that shit? That's some of the stupidest shit of all fucking time.
Let me read some.
I think that Asuka
some statements here.
She should get it one day though.
Joe Mays says Asuka's best days were in NXT when she hit the main roster. It was a matter of time before the Titanic was going to hit the iceberg. Ronnie Bruno says, where can I get some Wrestleheads merch? Man, talking about some merch, homie.
I know.
I don't know.
Barnum Swan.
It's time to come for a new design. I was trying to tell this motherfucker we should do a goddamn truck one. You know?
I don't want to do it.
You should. First off, you talk about trucking too fucking much on it.
The trucking business failed.
This shit didn't fail.
Like,
and that's what counts.
Wrestler's trucking failed. I don't want to do any shirts now.
Donnelly Factor says, motherfucking Wrestleheads in the house.
But yeah, man, you know, honestly...
tell motherfuckers support and like on YouTube.
Support and like YouTube, Facebook, and of course, Instagram.
YouTube slowly coming up. It took that fucking New Japan shit I put up there. The motherfuckers went crazy. And people go, "Oh, you talk too much. Man, you can suck."
Hey, did you take that down, or it was taken down?
No,
copyright.
New Japan took it down.
Oh yeah, of course, because you put the whole fucking match up.
I give them credit. They took like 3-4 days, so now I know.
But then doing that helps you get subs and all that, so
because
it's good.
People seeing the shit, and it was live. And like I said on there, everybody don't have access TV.
It was all about how Cody Rhodes dressing up like Hollywood Hogan now. that white weight belt now?
Yeah.
What's going on over here? No, but, okay, getting back to Extreme Rules and stuff. So after Carmella defeated Asuka to retain her title, and Ellsworth did all the work, then the next match, that's the one if you blinked, you missed it. Jeff Hardy defended the U.S. title against Nakamura. Apparently he really was tore up and hurt. He couldn't do nothing. He got kicked. He got hit in the nuts before the match started.
Randy's a savage.
See, I told y'all a week. I told everybody.
It's all about how Nakamura hit him in the nuts, and then he just started smoothly taking off his jacket.
And they're like, the next you know, a fucking kabasa, and he was gone.
As soon as the match started, Nita face new U.S. champion Shinsuke Nakamura.
But I try to tell motherfuckers, everybody on there fucking talking shit. I'm like, Jeff Hardy's fucked up. People don't realize this. Jeff Hardy is fucking 41 fucking years old now. That means all them bumps. And people forget. They lose track of time. He was taking the shit on bumps in TNA. He's dolphing off of stages and all this other type of shit.
Not to mention, he still has demons from time to time, too. Although I will...
What the fuck they got to do with back.
Well, it's true, man. It's
Usually
true.
when they throw a pot shot in there.
I do
about
not.
Some fucking,
No.
that is a pot shot.
I'm not throwing a pot shot because the bottom line is, didn't he just get another DWI the other day?
It wasn't drugs.
Doesn't matter what it was. Anyway, what I'm saying is, you have to understand. You
You
have
just
to.
don't like Jeff Hardy.
I do like Jeff Hardy, but
That's what people gonna say on there.
But you have to.
You don't like Jeff Hardy.
No, you have to also account for the fact of, and I encourage you guys, if you haven't watched that Hardy Boys special on the WWE Network, it's a good program. You gotta check it out because they finally addressed that TNA debacle, which is the beef I had with Jeff Hardy
It's been
all this
addressed
time.
before.
No,
Oh, you
not
don't
like
hear
this.
him?
No, not like this, where they show live footage of Bischoff walking in the TNA ring and saying, Sting's gonna drop you and that's it, you're done. Like, that's how authentic it was. That was a good special.
I know I heard it from Pritchard's point of view. He says he didn't know anything about it, which I call bullshit.
Right. He says that, I remember listening to that Pritchard also, and Pritchard said he just kind of walked past everybody when they were trying to figure out what were they gonna do with him. But no, on that special,
Can't even
Bischoff,
trust Pritchard.
on that special,
Oh, you trust
Bischoff
Cornette.
said, I shouldn't have done it.
You
but
can't
it was
trust
my
anybody.
call." No, you
You
can't.
can trust Cornette more than anybody.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Fuck no.
Well, shit. Yeah,
No,
you can.
no, we can trust Cornette, but the powers that be never trusted Cornette.
Shit.
That's why he was never in on nothing real.
I can trust Cornette with a Sprite challenge. That's about it.
You know, you can trust him to get you your shit at a fucking Dairy Queen drive.
Yeah.
That's what you can do.
Fucking Wendy's.
No, yeah. Oh, he had one with Wendy's too.
Okay, you like that.
Let me read some messages.
Dairy Queen
Tyler
was
Beasley,
cussed out that lady in the window.
Randy's a savage. Official Kyle Mack, cameraman is back. Yes, cunts. Sadly, I'm glad Bobby won. That was Dwayne C. California Brown, I guess. And then
Y'all be having some long ass fucking handles.
Vince McMahon has lost complete touch with the damn product.
Which part? That's what. Yeah, that's because that's an open-ended ass question.
Okay, well,
Of course, we all think we
gotta,
lost
we gotta
track
keep,
of some fucking shit.
let's just run through these
Keep
matches,
going.
though.
You don't want to slow down.
Well, because Mailman wanted to read some of the stuff on
Okay,
it.
you read something for fucking
Shinsuke is
25
38.
seconds.
Oh, Kyle Mack, Chuck, where's your do-rag at?
Oh, the fucking big papa pump.
Oh, that was only for the 100th episode. I was using it the other day, though, to clean cars. Let's see. Strowman defeated Kevin Owens in a steel cage. The saga continued. I don't know. I think tomorrow. I think tomorrow.
What
on
is
Raw,
with them having Kevin Owens take all these big ass bumps?
I think tomorrow
I think
on Raw
Vince
they're
McMahon
gonna have Braun
he's
Strowman
fat,
just
so
hit
he
him
can
with a
bounce
car.
off the shit like a gummy bear or some shit.
Dude, he took the Mick Foley bump tonight, straight off the top of the
Yeah.
cage through the table.
You think they're like saying like, you better lose weight. If you don't lose weight, you're gonna keep taking these fucking bumps.
that makes no sense?
It's like
though.
why? Now why?
Because-
so he gets skinny and then he be fucked up somewhere.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense because Kevin Owens, for all intents and purposes, has lost weight and he is in good shape.
But thing is that Vince doesn't like someone in that type of shape though. He likes big muscle.
Take steroids out of wrestling, you're gonna lose all the wrestlers' physiques.
Hey.
You're gonna lose all that
And
stuff.
you know what?
You're gonna lose the look. The Vince McMahon look is the big muscles
And-
with the tiny waist. You're not getting that without steroids.
First off, them motherfuckers can't work no more.
So like,
They can't. Unless it's anomalies out there like a Bobby Lashley or John Cena or fucking Brian Cage or fucking Manzana Cueto or fucking AK. He's a fucking Jeff Cobb. Either motherfuckers
he's
like
big
that.
too.
That's what I'm saying. Out of them fucking people that can really work and move and do amazing shit. It's not many. The rest of them is like, they fucking stiff as fucking boards. Like, you can't do shit. And see, I want to say this shit because this shit need to get out there. Braun Strowman, this whole year, you've been a fucking disappointment like a motherfucker. I mean, it needs to be said. Because I think since he known that he's hitting that rocket Gibraltar up his ass, it's like he done got lazy.
How's he hitting the Rocket Gibraltar though? Ever since
He's
he
getting
got,
the rocket Gibraltar. He known that this shit's gonna happen.
he hasn't been the same since he got socked in his face.
Please.
He hasn't been the same.
Charles, he won the fucking greatest Royal Rumble.
I don't mean
That doesn't mean anything.
I'm not done. So, he won the little trophy. He had the fucking Sabu Preeka Sheik or whoever the fuck it was come up in there. And they fucking gave him a belt, a green ass belt, like he was a green goblin or some shit. Gave him a fucking belt, then he won the fucking Money in the Bank briefcase. This motherfucker, and he ain't lost many. Somebody look that shit up. How many matches that motherfucker lost? I bet you it's a handful.
No, but see,
I bet you it's a handful. That motherfucker has been on a fucking roll
but see, the thing
for
is,
a while.
The thing is,
and
Randy,
he knows that
it's
shit.
It's hard to say.
Go ahead, hurry up so I can finish.
No, I'm just saying. It's hard to say that he's gotten lazy and this and that when he really doesn't wrestle anymore. When you
Whenever
watch
the
Raw,
fuck he in there,
when you watch,
I want to see maximum fucking effort.
When you watch Raw, all he does is like little TV spots now. And
when he wrestles,
I want
to see
like
maximum effort. Like today,
you gonna give him?
He was lazy as fuck. And see the recklessness. If you looked at the side of Kevin Owens' face, that motherfucker had bruises on his face. That means somebody ain't doing their job correct.
It was a steel cage match, Randy.
Man, okay. Motherfucker, you ain't supposed to launch the motherfucker in the game or really hit the motherfucker. Don't be trying to take your fucking abuse from Brock Lesnar out on Kevin Owens. And I mean, where is they fucking end game with this shit? They beat the shit out of Kevin Owens for like 5 weeks straight. Now, the coup de grace was throwing that motherfucker from 15 feet.
I thought Kevin Owens should have went over tonight. I don't know.
He did go over.
Well, I mean, he won the match, but it was the same way John Cena won the match when Brock Lesnar came back. It didn't look like
you took a fucking ass whooping.
Man, I don't know.
You sit here and think about this shit. At the end of the fucking day, he officially won the match, but he didn't win the match because he got his ass beat. You look at the fucking, had him run away, beat the shit out, threw that motherfucker in the shitter, and had fucking all blue shit on him like he was a goddamn fucking
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Randy, though. See, the thing is, I see it from your side on Braun Strowman, but I also see it from Braun Strowman's side. I mean, how do you think he feels knowing, hey, you're gonna go push Kevin Owens in a trash can tonight, or you're just gonna flip his car over?
He don't give a fuck. He happy.
You don't know if he's happy or
not.
not.
Ain't gotta work.
Some people like to wrestle. I mean,
he ain't gotta work.
He's not able to wrestle like he wants to.
Bullshit.
He hasn't been able to wrestle like he wants to since he got socked in his face.
Charles.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He got socked in his face and got a briefcase.
See, the thing is, too.
I think a lot of people take that.
Okay, but you don't know what's going to manifest from that briefcase.
He's going to win.
Lately, the briefcase hasn't been manifesting anything.
Charles.
Neither has the Royal Rumble.
You want me to give you SummerSlam main event? I'm going to give it to you right now. Spoiler alert. Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. Bobby Lashley's going to beat Brock Lesnar. And then fucking Brock Lesnar going to get mad because he's walking out the fucking door, going to the fucking UFC ready to jerk off fucking Dana White. And then he's going to fucking beat the shit out of Bobby Lashley. And then you know what's going to happen? So this big fucking dumb bastard's going to walk his ass down the fucking aisle. And then he's going to beat Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley's going to be fucking, what's that, undisputed, fucking Universal Champion for fucking 6 minutes. And then that's how it's gonna fucking go. He's there, shit right there.
And then he'll take it from him at the next pay-per-view.
He ain't gonna take it from him because they the one to fucking put it on him.
But see, it's
that is a dream. A big man having a title. Shit, you don't think Hogan coming in there and say, "Oh yeah, I know Bobby. Shit, when I was there, I didn't want to put that title on him when I was in TNA. Yeah, put it on him."
And then you think Reigns against Strowman at WrestleMania?
Why? They've already done it, man.
They done burnt that one out.
Man, don't you know how many times these guys wrestle each other? It don't matter.
No, yeah, I'm talking about on the big event. I'm not even counting the house shows because that's just.
I'm not talking about the house. I'm just talking about Raw.
I'm talking about how many events they had a rivalry for damn near a fucking year. They fought each other for almost a year.
I don't know. The thing
I
is,
mean, goddamn, Roman Reigns fucking ran a fucking truck or some shit to the ambulance. Motherfucker, Braun Strowman pushed that motherfucker off a load.
To me, it's redundant. I don't see the point in having it again.
Trash can.
You know,
let me read some comments.
And like the thing with Lashley,
after you're done,
if Lashley wins that belt, dude, he's got to hold that belt for a little while.
It ain't gonna happen.
I mean, that's the truth. And like, it's like I told you before on the show. Kevin Owens being thrown off a cage. I mean, that was his choice. He signed back. He signed back for 5.
That's your answer.
That's my answer for all of it. He signed back for 5 more years of that. So, hey, keep getting your car flipped over, keep getting thrown in the trash can, keep being called fat. You signed back for it.
Well, you gotta think about it.
So, I mean,
he got a family.
He got a family, and I understand that. But he was well aware. They probably told him when you sign back, it's not going to be a favorable role for a while. But then we don't know. He might get his payoff at the Royal Rumble. You know, sometimes you got to crawl through the crap.
How many motherfuckers will get payoff at the Royal Rumble? No, but this long ass fucking.
No, what I'm saying is sometimes you got to crawl.
He's going to get payoff.
Sometimes you got to crawl through the crap.
This ain't no for everybody. Ain't getting a car.
Kevin Owens is never going to win the title, bro.
You don't think he's going to win it again?
Nope.
He might.
Unless somebody get hurt like Seth Rollins.
Right.
They didn't want him to fucking win that shit.
Let's see some comments. Raymond Richardson, when do you think AJ Styles is going to lose the belt?
He's gonna lose to the Undertaker right before that.
He should have lost it fucking tonight.
No. He's gonna lose to the Undertaker right before they go to that Australian show, so the Undertaker can defend the WWE title against Triple H.
And I know this.
Book it.
I know
because
this.
AJ's defeated everyone on SmackDown's roster.
If they fucking sit here and give that fucking belt to fucking Samoa Joe's fat ass next month, it's gonna be a fucking problem on this fucking show. If they give it to Samoa Joe's injury-prone fat ass,
I wouldn't have a problem with them dropping it to Joe.
Bullshit.
AJ giving it to Joe. Both of them wrestling their asses off in TNA. Never got the payoff.
What are you talking about? They both were world champions.
Not the proper payoff, man.
I can't see. Look,
I wouldn't have a problem with it because they got history.
I can sit here and say you can cry for that for Samoa Joe because when fucking Kurt Angle came there and choked Samoa Joe out, that was the end of Samoa Joe right then and there. Then next you know he come out with fucking Jimmy Sticker pants on, and it was fucking over. Then he got fucking captured in a goddamn van, and we don't know where the fuck they took him. The motherfucker just appeared and Taz was on the table. So
I was just about to say,
all this fucking
then he
shit.
He came back with a Nation of Violence with Taz for 1 week. And then the next week, Taz was on the table with Don West selling toys, and we don't know what happened to Samoa Joe's crew.
Then you look at AJ Styles. AJ Styles got the fucking belt over there. He got the belt right before he walked out the door.
That was them trying to keep him though.
Hey, but nonetheless, he had that belt like 4 times.
I don't have a problem with AJ versus Samoa Joe.
I can't sit there and cry. I can't cry about that because he was a face, he was a heel, but then he was a fucking demi-heel kind of fucking shit in the middle towards the end. I
don't think you have to worry about it.
And I'm sorry, with this AJ Styles shit, I don't want to hear nobody come on here crying about AJ Styles. They have gave him, you think about for somebody from another company, AJ Styles has got the most favorable shit ever. They didn't let him have 2 world title reigns. Damn near back to back. For long periods of time.
But because he's that good, bro.
I don't care.
Not only that, it took over 20 years to
I know,
no. What I'm saying is, nobody can cry about it.
He fucking deserves that shit.
Nobody's denying that. Nobody can cry about talking about somebody mistreated somebody that came.
He's dropping to the Undertaker, though. I mean, everybody better get ready.
If Samoa Joe fat ass fucking get this shit, it's a travesty. Because that motherfucker's injury prone. And then you have motherfucker like Rusev, who went big time tonight. If you sat there and watched that match, which was a really good fucking match. But I guess, don't trip. Dave Meltzer giving it 3 stars.
Nah, I'm telling you, it's going to be something stupid like that, dude. AJ beats everyone and he loses to the Undertaker.
If they do that shit, they left that
they
left that 50-year-old fuck beat him, then WWE can fucking suck fucking King Kong piece.
Because they're gonna want that Undertaker versus Triple H, the match to end all matches, to be for that belt. Wow.
God, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody
cares.
Vince does.
Somebody thinks it's still.
You know when I cared? The first time they fought each other, and I was done.
Good old 17.
Tim Zilla says Braun Strowman cashing in at the UFC. Official Kyle Mack Braun cashes in on DC at the UFC. Why is it called Extreme Rules? But there's hardly any, if none, weapons used. That's Joe May said that.
Hey, but you know what? It's funny that you read those, Jose, and guys who said that. If they had any creative bones in their body, bro,
they could have made simple matches.
You could have done something like that, where you have them over and cash in on the UFC television to win the Universal title. But then you would have to wait for Brock to fight Cain Velasquez or somebody like that. Because then you got Brock laying in a pool of his own blood, and you can cash it in. Kyoto comes in and pushes Herb Dean out the way.
Now, see, that would have been perfect. But see, the problem with this relationship, the WWE let the UFC pimp the shot.
They do. The UFC gets over way more than they need to with this.
You sit here and think about it.
They do. I agree with that.
You got somebody now, they want to sit here and talk about it. After all these years, Brock Lesnar been pulling this shit. No, bitch. We been knew this shit. Brock Lesnar cared more about Ultimate Fighting than the WWE. Not the motherfucking, because let's be honest, the UFC gonna give that motherfucker Brock like $5 million when Vince paying this motherfucker 12. And I'm sorry, Brock Lesnar is not the fucking draw in wrestling. Now, he might be a draw in the UFC, which that has nothing to do with I give a fuck about. In wrestling, he's not that draw.
Not anymore.
I think everyone's waiting for Lesnar to lose.
Bro, everyone's been waiting for him to lose for a while.
He's never gonna fucking lose. The dude ain't lost in 15 fucking years. Eddie Guerrero's still alive. Eddie Guerrero was the last motherfucker to pin him. Eddie Guerrero was the last motherfucker to pin him.
Travelino says Triple threat: Roman, Brock, and Lashley at SummerSlam. Official call Matt. Randy Dixon is the goddamn man. Nate 5029. How many stars do you give the main event at Extreme Rules?
I give it 4.5. I like that match. Ziggler, you know, you got the whole Drew McIntyre interfered for like a little piece. You know, what, you didn't like it?
It was alright.
It was alright. What's the fucking problem with
They
it?
didn't wrestle their asses off or anything like that. I mean, they paced themselves to this 30-minute crap, and they had a gimmick finish. It is what it is. The main event should have been the WWE Championship. I've been saying this for I don't know how fucking long.
That's why you looking at it like that.
You got right. That's
you
why
got your prejudice.
No.
So that's why you
damn right. I'm looking at
okay.
You act like we just got done seeing the Hitman and the British Bulldog out there. Everybody can't finish a show with the Intercontinental title. Especially when you just said it yourself, Rusev and AJ Styles had a hell of a match for the WWE Championship.
Two good ass matches.
No,
the end of pay-per-view.
This is the same argument that I have been putting up for I don't know how long. If you don't respect the WWE Championship, then just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. It's like, you know, I've been telling this dude, and I've been telling anybody who's willing to listen, as long as AJ Styles has held that belt, he's never main evented a pay-per-view. Only the ones that were SmackDown only. That's it. Whenever Raw's on the same card with them, the WWE Championship has never closed the night. It is never main evented. Why? Why? Is it because of AJ Styles? Is it because of AJ Styles not being homegrown WWE? Because remember, back in the day, they'll tell you, the title don't make the man. The man makes the title.
Look.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's cut the shit right now.
If Brock Lesnar was there, it's a main event match, right?
I just sat here and said,
what?
I got no problem with that, what you're saying. Well, at the end of the day, you can't give me this cry for me AJ Styles shit, man.
It's not cry for me
AJ
Styles, but I just can't help but to think
the
that
motherfucker didn't have the belt as of right now. I'm not even counting his first run. He's been over the 250 fucking days.
But that's
WWE's
you cannot sit there and say,
you cannot sit there and say he led SmackDown pay-per-views, man. You might want to fucking downgrade that. A pay-per-view is a pay-per-view. And he's the man, and he's been running the shit.
I'm not downgrading like that, but I'm saying every time Raw and them are together and the Universal title is MIA, the next championship down the line is the WWE Championship. That should make
that is a slap in the face to AJ Styles.
You sit here and know.
And it's every damn pay-per-view.
This motherfucker's making like a lot of fucking
money. It's not about him. It's about wrestling fans knowing that the World Championship belt should be the main event.
They know.
But it doesn't main event.
They know. Hey, if you want to get mad at somebody for the Intercontinental Championship being elevated, get mad at The Miz. Because The Miz made that belt big time. If you want to get mad at somebody...
No, because it's a Raw. It's a Raw title, that's why.
That's why.
Hey, not only that...
And not only that, it's the only Raw singles title that's being defended.
It got elevated. You can't be mad at that. What I'm saying...
It's not bigger than the world title, though.
Okay, if they fucking...
They made it look like it was tonight.
If they main event that fucking shit, then there'd be something else. People be crying about something else. To me, motherfuckers don't cry about
IC should have been co-main event. Should have been the next to last match.
It's no co-main event.
Especially since she did a fake Iron Man match by going just 30 minutes instead of the full hour.
If people want to talk about CM Punk, here's something CM Punk said. He said that for real shit. He said that co-main event bullshit, that is bullshit. He said it's only one main event, the shit that ends the night. You can sit here and fucking say, oh, this is the co-main event, and this is the co-main event. No, whatever the fuck match ends the fucking night is the main event. That I agree with young Phil Brooks.
Well, then tonight it was...
You agree with everything he fucking says.
No, I don't agree with everything.
It's very rare that he disagrees with
the motherfucker's a straight shooter. He sat there and told you all the bullshit the WWE...
He got straight shots.
Was he wrong? Hey, was he wrong? You sit back and look over every fucking thing he said about the WWE. Was he wrong?
I'm just saying,
no.
To me, the IC belt shouldn't close the show when you got the WWE Championship on there. And we're not talking about AJ Styles.
Hey.
We're not talking about AJ defending against a job.
Look.
He was defending against Rusev. You're telling me you didn't have enough confidence?
The guy that everyone likes in here and wants to see him win the title.
The problem with this shit, what you saying is this. You have all these fans come on here, fucking been slurping motherfucking Seth Rollins up and down, long and deep. Then you get this motherfucker, then motherfuckers still crying about that shit because, hey, why? Because you want AJ Styles now. Motherfuckers been crying about this Seth Rollins shit as of late.
Look at you.
Would
you be okay?
You gotta pick a fence.
Would you be okay if CM Punk was champ and he wasn't main eventing?
He did not.
Well, that's wrong then.
You damn right it was wrong.
It's not even AJ Styles and Seth Rollins. It's the Intercontinental Championship and the WWE Championship.
Look.
You think the Warrior main eventing over Hulk Hogan?
It would have never happened.
It would have never happened.
It would have never happened, right? This is what I'm saying.
You gotta realize this. The WWE have their prejudices. Now, if the fucking, we all know, Raw proceed precedent over everything.
Yeah.
We know that. We know that.
I just
It's not
think
no
it's
new
wrong.
shit to us.
I can see if your
Of course
match,
it's wrong.
I can see if your match wasn't as big as the others.
But see,
But the way Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins wrestled tonight, in my opinion, they wrestled a Monday Night Raw style match tonight. This was not them going big time, Randy. You've seen them go big time.
Charles, that was a good match, man.
I didn't say it wasn't a good match,
kinda
but it's not no, it's not
you
no
kinda
main,
downgrade
no,
that
it's
shit.
not no main event. That wasn't no main
kinda
event
downgrade that shit.
match.
That was
I've
a
seen them
fucking
both.
really good
I've
fucking
seen them
match.
both go harder.
That was a really good
I've seen them
match.
both go really harder on
Of
that.
course, we all gonna see them go harder. You know,
man.
I can say their first match they went against each other was better than that, which is true.
Bro, Seth Rollins, I didn't see Seth Rollins wrestle a whole hour on Raw. You gonna give him 30 minutes at the pay-per-view?
Hey, who
And
fought
call it Iron Man?
Who fought to that?
No, when you do an Iron Man
Who
match
fought
that's
that?
only 30 minutes,
I
that's not
told
your
you that when
main
this
event.
shit came
That's
up.
a mid-card match.
I told you this shit when this
That's
shit
a
came up.
mid-card match.
I said, how you gonna call someone Iron Man in 30 minutes? I said that shit weeks ago. You just now saying shit.
No, I've been
I said it
saying
weeks
it
ago.
too.
I'm like, how you gonna have an Iron Man match, even though we know you got two thoroughbreds that can go? I mean, these fans nowadays
They can go
fucking-
hours and hours,
These,
those two.
these fans fucking forget that goddamn Dolph Ziggler. You sitting here sucking Seth Rollins' dick. Dolph Ziggler was Seth Rollins before Seth Rollins was Seth Rollins. Getting shit done. Motherfucker walking in there all shredded and shit.
And he overdid it in the tanning salon today.
Shit.
That brother
Dolph
was,
Ziggler,
that brother
Dolph
was
Ziggler,
brown today.
Dolph Ziggler has been showing motherfuckers he could work for 12 fucking years. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Breaking news: Randy doesn't like Omega, Seth Rollins, or AJ Styles.
Oh, come the fuck on.
Hey, there is some relation there.
I don't have no problem with AJ Styles.
There's some relation
I've been fucking
there.
talking to AJ Styles for years.
Where the hell did I leave off on? Did I mention that Daniel Bryan was beating the Bludgeon Brothers' ass by himself?
But thing is that like wrestling fans,
Stupid.
wrestling fans don't have a problem with AJ holding the belt this long. He knows how to wrestle. He's a great wrestler,
No.
and he always puts the title on the
Well,
line.
you know what?
It's not hard to come to a
You know what it is, mailman? Paul Heyman advertises it for Brock,
And fuck Paul Heyman too.
but AJ Styles really is the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE champion. You just don't see it like that because he's never in the main event where he should be defending it.
He's not put on top like how he should, which he should be.
And
Though.
it's because he's on SmackDown. But see, SmackDown goes to Fox, the game changes.
Yeah.
And AJ won't be a champ no more.
He might not even be
He won't be a champ no more.
Hey,
So-
and then we will revisit this again because
But
you're
see,
right.
What I'm saying is this.
You're
I
right.
don't want to hear no crying for AJ Styles. Like, for him being a newcomer, they did him pretty gave him a solid. They and not only that, his
But he
work-
deserved it.
His work exemplifies why he's at where he's at. What I'm saying is this. I don't want to hear Marks on here fucking sitting there crying about that shit. It's just like the Seth Rollins shit. They be fucking every week you crying about Seth Rollins to be in the main event. That's why I said like tonight. Too many people be crying about that shit. Oh, Seth Rollins should be in the main. You get him tonight, this motherfucker be bitching and moaning tonight.
I love Seth Rollins wrestling just as much as the next guy. And when he's holding the WWE title, the Universal title, main event it. But if you're holding the mid-card title, which is the Intercontinental title, you don't main event over the most prestigious prize
Look,
in the business.
at the end of the day, to wrap this
You
bitch
don't.
up, you know this shit. The WWE got a fucking prejudice. It's a Vince McMahon thing. You can't see the forest through the fucking trees.
The sad part is, okay.
And the sad thing is, AJ Styles' title reign should have ended tonight to Rusev. That's what should have happened. Because AJ didn't have it long enough.
Travelino said that they want Cena versus Taker.
It's gonna be something like that, dude. And
Hey,
watch.
let
That
him do
belt
that.
and that belt is gonna be mixed up in that.
Let him do that.
Cena's gonna get 17.
Nate says we
He's
should
gonna
just.
pass Ric Flair.
But see, the thing about that shit is, it seemed like the Undertaker has more time now on his hands than John Cena did. John Cena been totally transitioning into fucking movies and shit. Like I think he's a half a step from being done. He's like this close. Like I'm thinking next year probably his last year. Like I think he want to go out still in shape, on top, all that shit.
Hey, well,
I think he's done.
He came and made his mark.
Because he's getting into that rock shit where he's getting all these now. All the movie shit's like, boom, 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 boom. He's getting all these offers. If they're gonna be paying you as much money and a little bit, might be a little bit more than WWE, why are you gonna put your body through all that physical shit?
I'm still not buying having that Arabian daughter in that movie though. I've never understood that.
The fucking mom was Arabian.
Oh, maybe I need to watch it.
Yeah, you probably should.
Anyway, let me get back to what I know, which is wrestling.
Read our questions, cameraman. Everyone's asking questions on here.
Bludgeon Brothers defeats Team Hell No. This is what I don't understand about this match. You had Daniel Bryan beating both their ass for the first 5 minutes, bro.
It was more than that.
Like, Daniel Bryan was seriously beating Harper and Rowan by himself.
And it,
like,
people missed the part that they fucked them up in the back.
Yeah, they gave them a pregame ass whooping at the beginning of the night. And Daniel Bryan still went out there and was like beating them both up. And then Kane comes out with a walking boot on.
See? And then
that match was more comedy than anything.
And then motherfuckers get mad at me because you forgot to list Daniel Bryan's on my shit list too. And everybody making this goddamn match on the list for me. But I sit here and say, look how they do Daniel Bryan. This motherfucker was gone 3 fucking years and they got him barnstorming everybody. 3 years. How many times you seen retired motherfucker like, oh shit, that's like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan didn't come back whooping everybody's ass.
Nah, he was getting served up when he was in Washington.
Even he had to take an L. But Daniel Bryan, hey, the little fucking 5 foot fucking 4 midget come up in there fucking beating everybody's ass.
All right, well then we'll have CM Punk come back and have him lose all his matches for the first 2 months.
If he did come back, trust and believe, Triple H should have a hand in him.
But would he be okay with you? For him to lose all his matches?
Hey, I don't know. Me personally, CM Punk ain't coming back.
That's not the question.
No, seriously.
That's not the question.
That scenario wouldn't happen.
Hey, bro, seriously though, it looked stupid tonight. Like it really did look bad because you gotta remember, the Bludgeon Brothers dethroned the Usos.
Yeah, the squash match.
Yeah, they dethroned the Usos. They destroyed the New Day. They destroyed everyone. Daniel Bryan went out there and was like beating them down by himself. And then the finish to that match was him still barely getting out the gate, barely winning that match.
And then you got a fucking cripple ass Kane in a goddamn RoboCop boot coming out there and fucking sitting there. Oh, that's Terminator music. But nonetheless, he fucking barely walking out there shucking and jiving and shit. And then he come in there and start fucking him up.
Alright.
I'm like, come the fuck on. Where's the logic? You got Kane, who's been away because he's running for fucking mayor. And you got Daniel Bryan, who's retired for fucking 3 fucking years. And they come here whooping people asses who's going long, hard, strong.
Alright.
Makes no fucking sense.
Go ahead and shoot the questions right now.
The Phenom established 1990. Man, WWE needs to create new championships for all the new shows.
No, they need new champions.
They need new champions, yeah.
Yeah, they have championships. They need champions.
They need a brand new motherfucking world champion.
Tyler Beasley, Rusev should have went over.
You goddamn right.
Yeah.
Nate, 50-29, but at least we didn't get Roman in the main event.
See, but wait.
See, that's what I said.
But see, hold on with that.
Still going after fucking Roman.
But see, even if they put Roman and they put Lashley in the main event tonight, it's because the winner will become the #1 contender to the Universal title. I can accept that more than I can accept the Intercontinental title because that's still just the mid card. You see what I'm saying? But I was shocked that they weren't in there.
The Phenoms, he agrees with Chuck. Damn right, they've been treating the WWE Championship like a mid-card championship.
Hey, dude, it hasn't been the primary belt all these years. The Universal title was just created.
If you've been watching this show, this ain't the first time we didn't have this fucking debate about.
We go back and forth about it every month because that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Hey, and someone's asking, Roscoe David, do you guys hear Raw's going 5 hours next year?
What the fuck?
And then Nate says, is Raw really going 5 hours?
No.
I guess it's a thing on here. I don't know.
Shit, I won't be watching that shit. I'll be getting the cliff notes. That's too much.
There's no way you're going 5 hours on a weekly episodic television show unless you're Wimbledon or something.
And then the Tyler Beasley Raw is not going 5 hours. It was on kayfabe news.
Yeah, you gotta check that shit out.
Randy Preach.
We've been through there with kayfabe before, haven't we?
But this is true.
I ain't been through that
Nate says the WWE Championship needs to go to Raw, and WWE needs to get rid of the Universal title and bring back the big gold.
No, but see,
on SmackDown.
See, that would be too easy.
You know that's what's going to end up happening. They're going to send the Universal title to SmackDown eventually and change the leather to blue.
And
it's going to be permanent.
They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. They're not going to get rid of that belt. They want to.
No, it'll still be Universal, but if it moves from Raw to SmackDown, you change the color. It changed the color from red to blue.
See, World and then Universal. Sounds bigger. It's not just the world, it's the fucking universe.
Official.
Puke in the basket. Get that shit.
Here, you want my coffee?
Yeah. Come on, you can just sit there and puke. Come on. What the fuck?
Official Kyle Mack sweaty Pepsi tattoos. Joe Mays, the poor WWE title. It says, official Kyle Mack, you guys are out of sync. I guess because the internet, the Wi-Fi is a little shaky right now, so you guys are on like a kind of a delay. The way you guys, the
Just
sound.
keep watching.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like
So you're telling me we're now doing Chinese connection? Okay.
clusterfuck right here, official Kyle Mack. At least we get
All
wrong.
Alright, keep rolling through this shit.
Lashley versus Roman Reigns. It was
Hard hitting match. Lashley took an ass whooping Ryan. Roman Reigns played the heel part. People gonna fucking bitch about this shit too. It's like, if you sitting there bitching about, like, let's have a real fucking conversation. It gets to a point where y'all gotta stop crying and bitching. Like, now Roman Reigns ain't even in the main event, and y'all still bitching. It's like, what the fuck do you want?
They wrestled their match. They got their moves off on each other. Lashley had to win because Lashley's the fresh man coming in.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's the bigger match.
Yeah.
We didn't see
And if you
seen
watch-
the Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns too many times.
And if you watch that post show,
That's the money match.
if you watch that post show, I give Bobby Lashley a lot of credit because Bobby Lashley, first of all, gave all his respect to Roman Reigns. He said, "Now the match is over. I see what it means now to be in the ring with him. Him being the top guy in the company. He put Roman over." And then that's when he called out Brock Lesnar. To me, it was a smooth transition. Like Sam Roberts and Renee Young, they were asking decent questions and stuff. But when they just stopped talking, and you let Lashley say what he had to say, he put Roman over. He said, "Look, I know Roman's a big guy in the company. This is why I wanted to wrestle him." He said, "Now I was able to defeat him, and I feel like I'm the number one guy in the company now, and I'm coming for Brock."
And the thing about it is, it's like,
I got no problem with that.
it's like fans got to sit here and tell themselves, if Roman Reigns have a good match, they won't admit it to themselves. They'll find some other fucking shit. Oh, well, I remember 4 months ago he couldn't talk in a promo.
I remember 4 months
What
ago.
the fuck that got to do with
I got
right
I got a good message. VJ2K Reigns is on the path to mid card, and he still got that main event heat, which is very, very true
He's
though.
been on that. People got to admit to themselves. You sit here and cry and bitch. Roman Reigns ain't been world champion over 2 fucking years.
But the fact that he's a mid carder now, but he's still main eventing pay per views, except for today.
He's a big fucking name.
But he's a mid carder.
He's still the biggest name on the roster.
Man, I mean, goddamn. It's
So like you put him over.
Were people bitching about that?
I mean, it is what it is, man. We all know that Roman's the guy.
They don't like to hear it. He put asses in the seats. But you know why he put asses in the seats? Because people have this fucking uncontending hate, or what we call the John Cena heat.
It's definitely the John Cena
They
heat.
come in there, they want to see him get fucked up. That put asses in the seats. It's just like he's a heel, and he's not. And watch, the minute that Roman Reigns, in which he went kind of slaughtered baby heel tonight, the minute he goes
It's
heel,
because you
and
can't
people
be
gonna be
mad.
fucking sitting there bitching, "Oh, I'm like the Warriors of Fate. Get the fuck out of here."
Like, there's nothing else you can do to make you hate him.
You don't have that intimidating voice. His fucking fist and his body fucking, you're like, okay.
Yeah. But no, they had a good match, and Roman gave him a nod. And honestly, he's got to go get the belt. He's got to go bring the belt back home.
And see, the thing about it is this.
It is what it is.
People cry about this shit. You look at Roman Reigns, he done put so many people over. He done took so many ass whoopings, and he keep on trucking. Now, if he was doing the Brock Lesnar shit, where this motherfucker barely lost, where you got so many fucking, he got all these notches of beating motherfuckers, and he got like one loss, 2, 3, 4 in the years of. Then you can say something. They don't have nothing to say. It gets old. It gets old. You see people going there talking shit. But hey, it's okay for Alexa Bliss to be a no talent fucking whore, and she gets 5 fucking title reigns. Remember, Roman Reigns is the top guy. He barely at 3, and they ain't had the belt in 2 fucking years. But Alexa Bliss in 2 fucking years, they won 5 fucking women's titles.
She got a pussy, that's why.
No, she exactly, and she didn't.
All right, there you go.
See?
He goes sit
Okay.
down.
There's an excuse for me to get
Yeah,
off.
she's going to get the fuck out the chair. Don't do it the fuck.
Them cheeks are hurting, bro.
My
It's
goddamn chair.
not even that. It's just my right leg today. That Mount Rubidoux really kicked my butt the other day.
Oh shit, you went up there?
Yeah. But Anyway, what I'm saying, I mean, what you're talking about Alexa Bliss, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. And I gave you a transition.
Yeah, so Alexa Bliss defeated Nia Jax, right? That match was a circus, bro.
It was. Alexa Bliss is trash
and the MVP,
on the highest fucking level.
And the MVP of that match was Mickie James, bro. I swear she carried that entire match and kept that match together.
And let's be honest.
And then someone put that comment up there that she did it all in stilettos.
Yeah. Not only that, let's be honest. Ronda Rousey's pretty decent and good in the ring. On the outside, she's dangerous. Like them fucking. What?
Tim Zilla says Hulk Hogan's gonna reform the Nation of Domination tomorrow night.
Jesus Christ. God.
Hey, if they go that way just to put them over with the black people again, I'm done. Sometimes just let it go, man.
It ain't your real hair, Terry.
Oh man, you imagine Ultimate Warrior rolling around in his grave right now.
He rolling his goddamn grave right now.
Bliss is badass. Y'all bugging. That's AO80.
She badass what? Talking? Cause that's what everybody fails to say. Or because she put the little shorts on, make it look like she got some cakes. Come on now.
Damn it! It cut off as soon as the mailman said "pussy." And Tyler Beasley. I've never seen Alexa put on a good match. That's Nate 5029.
No. And it was the same thing tonight. There was so many gimmicks involved.
I didn't see.
And Ronda chasing her around.
I didn't see Carmella in a better match with Asuka. When Asuka went against fucking Alexa Bliss, she didn't want to take nothing. She was ducking 5 feet from a fucking move. It was all types of shit. She don't want to take shit. She don't want to take no fucking pain. You look at that match, she barely worked tonight. She barely worked.
Mickie James did all the work tonight.
I heard that.
When you look at that match, she did all the work, dude.
Natalya did a little bit between Mickie James and Ronda Rousey. Yep. That was it.
Someone said that Ronda was really, really stiff.
Yeah, she was
she was dangerous. How she was throwing Mickie around.
She was rough. She was really rough tonight.
That bitch was dangerous. Like somebody got to teach her. Like
I'll put it to you like this.
When you're outside,
that whole match. I'll put it to you like this. That whole match would have went to hell if Mickie James wasn't out there. Bottom line. And another thing you can take from
what the fuck Natalya was there for?
I don't know. Another thing you can take from tonight, Nia Jax is completely done.
Yeah, someone asked, where does Nia Jax go after this?
She's completely done, if you ask me.
Yeah, because she ain't getting no more shots. It's Ronda, and Ronda from the... What do you think is going to happen when Ronda Rousey against Alexa Bliss?
Bro,
this is going to be a fucking Tennessee barnstorm.
When we were watching that match, when we first saw it, right, Nia Jax comes out with Natalya, I was like, it's already over because they're adding multiple people in it. Why do you think they're adding multiple people in it? Because Alexa Bliss can't go the distance in an Extreme Rules match with Nia Jax. It just wouldn't have made no sense. You had to add all those people and all those elements into this match to get this poor girl over to keep the belt on her. So, like, whoever said she was dope, you smoking dope. That's not true.
Professional wrestling fans, stop hating on Alexa. She's fucking talented.
Talented in what?
And what? Talking?
She can talk, and she's a great heel. But once that bell rings, that's it, fella.
She's done. Go look at her match.
Once that bell rings, it's over, man.
Tell yourself. And I wonder, are you one of them people that said Roman Reigns can't wrestle? Come on. Because you see him, I didn't see him. That's the one thing about running this shit. And you see these arguments that everybody get into it with each other, where you hear like, if I sit there and say Alexa Bliss can't wrestle, then a Roman Reigns shit come out. And I'm like,
see my thing.
She ain't got an eighth of Roman Reigns skills.
See, my thing is this.
Roman Reigns don't have no fucking skills.
My thing is this with Alexa Bliss, right? I mean, she's
trash.
Just being a true wrestling fan, right?
She's trash.
Now, I'm a man. I like the way she looks. I like the way she talks. But you have to be honest with yourself as a wrestling fan. Once that bell rings, Alexa Bliss can't offer you anything else.
I bet you this.
Professional wrestling fan, he followed up. He says you guys are bugging and shit. The shit in the ring doesn't matter if the story is good. That's his backup on Alexa Bliss.
Oh,
what story?
Oh,
because the story was what?
There was no real good story there.
And then KVNG Inyo 14. Alexa is all mic. She can't wrestle and she won't take any fucking bumps. Alexa is talented on the mic 100%. That's the Tyler Beasley.
Hey,
yeah, and that's the truth.
Hey, real shit. If we going by people who look good, Mandy Rose should have more title reigns than fucking Alexa Bliss.
Nia Jax is gonna sign up for 40-ounce bounce. Oh, that was for me.
Oh, but Mandy Rose, my God, you look at Mandy Rose.
She's the next one, bro.
Man, Alexa Bliss and looks, it ain't even fucking close. Alexa Bliss looks like a little baby aardvark compared to fucking goddamn Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose is a work of art.
Man.
She is, man. She really is.
You talk about a goddess? No, that's a fucking goddess.
Yeah, she is. She's an art. She's a piece of work.
Alexa Bliss is a little gymnastic little whore.
But
that's it.
someone on here said that she's fucking her way up to the top. It has to be true, man.
But see, what I'm saying is...
But you know what? That's where I contradict, because I don't see her doing that.
But see, the whole...
I don't see her doing that, man.
She's sucking some dick or she's sucking some pussy.
I don't think she's doing that.
When she came up 2 years ago, man, that was the biggest fucking story that, hey, they said, look, she barely worked in NXT. If you remember, she didn't work much over there because she was just the manager, what was that? Murphy and...
Blake and Murphy.
She was fucking sucking, even though she with Blake or Murphy. Well, she with Murphy. No, she with Murphy. She fucking.
I don't know.
It's the motherfucker who's in
205.
205. I think it's Blake.
I think it's Murphy.
The motherfucker's Australian or some shit. The point of this fucking story is she been fucking somebody other than that.
The only Murphy I know about is like you gotta pull that shit out your pants.
Or Murphy Brown.
Yeah, I was gonna say Murphy Brown.
Say, hey, she coming back to TV.
Candace Bergen?
Yeah.
Or
Murphy Brown coming back to TV.
Hey, Alexa is either she's doing somebody in the back,
somebody.
or she's sucking on Stephanie's pissy pussy. You never know.
I just don't know. Honestly, I don't.
The more the merrier.
I don't see it from
She
Alexa
getting her
Bliss.
ass zigzag.
I just don't see it from her. I don't think she's doing that.
Please, Chuck. You look at
I
some.
don't.
If this is the court of law, the evidence is there.
I'm just as grimy as the next person.
No.
But even I'm saying I don't think she's doing
Hold on,
that.
no. Bullshit. You look at the whole thing, everybody. Look, at the end of the day, one, she can talk on the mic. That's a positive, right? She has a unique look. I guess she got the little ass draw. Two, okay, what about the wrestling ability? Garbage.
I can't believe that guy said that as long as the story's good, it doesn't matter what they do in the ring. It all starts with what they do in the ring.
Hey.
This business wouldn't have manifested in the storylines if it wouldn't have been for what they did in the ring.
If it mattered like that,
regional, there were no storylines. When we were breaking off into regions and shit, and you had Mid-Atlantic over here, you had AWA over here, World Class over here, motherfucking the Samoans out in San Francisco, nobody had time for a storyline. Mid-South?
Yeah, storylines.
Not like that.
Bullshit.
Look, you know what the storyline was? We got Flair coming in next week. That was it.
No, and you see,
Ain't no storyline.
And you seen back in the days, they knew when motherfuckers coming. Oh yeah, Ric Flair coming here. Yeah, you think I'm gonna let him come in my fucking hood and do something? I'm gonna beat his ass and send him back to the NWA.
Professional wrestling fan, who's your favorite superstars, guys? You too, cameraman.
Hey, you want some of this action too? Get in the camera, man.
I'll go to Dolph and Rusev, man. Those are my two.
I gotta agree with that. If you got a top three, and you can put young AJ, you know, AJ has done exemplary work in almost 3 years he's been there. It's not a doubt. And what I'm saying is, to me, I'm one of the people like this. People get it misconstrued about me. I don't hate AJ Styles. I really like AJ Styles.
You hate Kenny Omega.
No, I just think Kenny Omega is a little too extra hype.
You wanted him to lose a title already?
Yeah. To me, it's a bigger story if they would have put it on Cody. It's a bigger story than even.
How do you not like Omega but like Cody? I'm done.
No, you just don't like Cody.
Cody can't wipe Omega's ass in the ring.
That's kind of strong. They had a good match. I don't know where.
He said that's kind of strong.
Wiping ass, like, to me, when you say somebody can't wipe somebody's ass,
that's that.
It's fucking.
That's that old
It's fucking like big ass gaps. Like,
hey,
that's like fucking Mojo Rawley talking about like, yeah, I'm at where Seth Rollins at. Oh, okay, whoa.
That's that old school Springfield
like
Cola.
Like
no, that's too strong.
Springfield Cola.
That's too strong.
That's what I said. But young AJ, yeah, them three. I've been a fan of Dolph Ziggler for years. I've been the proponent. Dolph Ziggler should have been world champion a long fucking time ago.
I think Joe had like 300 grams of sugar in it.
Knee or knee high.
Knee high, yeah, those are horrible too.
So,
how about you, Charles?
Name yours.
What's your favorite superstars?
Undertaker and what? Oh yeah, Jinder Mahal. Man, that's his fucking list right there.
That is not my list.
Yeah,
okay?
you
going by past episodes, last couple years.
I like Mahal.
All three of them. He got the full
and
with me.
Undertaker too.
Shit. I said
you got the Undertaker. Okay, you
I said
the
Undertaker, Jinder Mahal, and Brock Lesnar. You've been provided for all of them. Need to get you on the in-home services. Take care of all they old asses.
Get them pink checks, homie.
I like Mahal, Finn Balor,
And you think about
Seth
Mahal,
Rollins,
you think about Mahal, the
Rusev,
trash compared to everybody. I just mentioned.
Andrade Cien Almas. If you ever get to watch them wrestle, let them wrestle.
Top three, son. We ain't got all night.
Well, I'm sorry. Sometimes you need more than 3.
Brock Lesnar doing his job. If you want to go back, look over some funny shit, go back a year. Go back to last year. Because that's when, Brock Lesnar provider over here was sitting here fucking providing hard for that motherfucker. Oh, Brock just doing his job. He's a champion. The motherfucker's never there. How you consider somebody a champion? The Undertaker. Oh, he's the Undertaker. He should get this. No, he's a old fuck that needs to go.
Official call Matt Cody is a shit on Omega's shoes. Tyler Beasley, a stiff-ass match between Cody and Omega.
I mean...
Hey, but see, they did come up with that fucking shit where people were saying, like, in that match, they did take some unnecessary risks. Where motherfuckers, it was unnecessary as risks.
Dude, they were in the States, man.
I'm just saying, the type of match they had, they didn't have to do that. I understand a little risk here and there.
Yeah.
Like, when JR damn near got incapacitated by
I don't think he's
switchblade.
going back either. He didn't like that, dude. He didn't like that at all.
Because it was unnecessary bumps. You look at that shit, they took unnecessary bumps. It's just like, oh boy, what's that, the one that got his neck broke. You see that fucking shit? That was just sloppy how he did him.
Hey, Nate, 5029, he asked y'all should make a YouTube channel. Wrestleheads do have a YouTube channel. All these streams that we got going.
Page.
Yep. The link's on the page.
Check that shit on our page.
It started on YouTube first.
Yeah, we actually started on YouTube before we went to Instagram.
YouTube was first, Facebook was second, Twitter was third, and Instagram. This Instagram that you see with 20,000, knocking on 21,000, just barely got put together in February last year.
Kyle Max says Chuck's favorite wrestlers are Lesnar, and his cock.
God damn.
God damn. Kyle Mack is getting you, bro.
Woo!
I'm on record. Everyone knows where I stand already.
No, that's where you stand now because he went after Mahal. You was a Lesnar provider up until almost November of last year.
Well, it wasn't right what he did to Mahal.
Oh no, you can't do that to Jinder Mahal because Jinder Mahal is good. Jinder Mahal ain't shit.
Jinder Mahal needed the match more than AJ did. AJ didn't need the match.
Nate 5029. To be honest, you guys think they are over pushing the women's division? I kind of think they are, man.
You don't want to sound sexist.
It's not so much that they're over pushing.
I think it's the women that they pushing.
Yeah, it's not. It's not so much the divisions because, like tonight, it was still just the 2 women titles on the line.
You look on Raw, right?
You know,
they could have gave Nia Jax more of a chance where you seeing a brand new face, but what they did was they went back to Alexa Bliss for the 5th fucking time in 2 fucking years. I don't hear nobody crying about that.
Because people like Alexa Bliss.
No, they want to fuck Alexa Bliss. Everybody, they got this fucking shit like, hey, her talent don't mean shit. I just look through these glasses. I just see a nice little short. I want to stick my fucking dingling in, and that's it.
Professional wrestling fan, Hulk Hogan versus John Cena in Australia.
Jesus Christ.
Tyler Beasley. And you can watch Chuck defending Brock for free on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe also. God damn. Tyler Beasley coming in with the shrapnel, homie.
People know. I'm the one that's been trashing Lesnar for how many goddamn years? Thank you. People know how long you was providing for Lesnar. Remember, I was getting arguments with everybody on here. Everybody was coming after me because I was saying, Brock Lesnar never defended the title. Brock Lesnar ain't shit. Well, thank you, everybody, for fucking coming to my side. It only took you for how many fucking years?
KVNG Inyo 14. Is Carmella overrated?
I don't consider her overrated.
No.
I think she's okay.
She's a good heel. SmackDown has no heels. You know?
And to me, we can sit there and have a nice debate about who's the better heel, her or Alexa Bliss. To me, I lean towards Carmella.
Randy waiting for the sweaty Pepsi logo.
But they both
You're waiting for the sweaty Pepsi logo.
Yeah. But see, they both
he ain't
wrestled.
Back. Maybe he be at All In.
Hey, they both wrestled the same exact match though tonight. It was the same exact thing.
Hey, I also agree with this. The Phenom 1990 improper use of veteran talent, male and female.
Yeah.
Because Mickie James, see the sad thing, Mickie James should have another title, but the problem is they don't want Mickie James to pass up Trish Stratus. They got a hard on for Trish Stratus even now. The bitch been retired like 10 years now. They don't want Mickie to pass her up. That's why Mickey's stuck at 6. Because we all know Mickie James should have had at least one more title run.
Yeah, I agree. Since
Now,
she's come back,
what's
she
going
should
to
have another
happen?
reign.
What's going to happen? They're going to let a bum bitch like Alexa Bliss pass up Mickie James. Because hey, she's one title reign behind her. One. Somebody as great as Mickie James for the WWE. One title reign. Alexa Bliss is right there. Now, we ain't talking about Charlotte. Charlotte fucking transcends shit. Charlotte's a whole different bag of cats.
Charlotte's a better wrestler than Trish Stratus. So
got-
let's just call it what it is.
But real shit, I give Trish this much credit. In her later years, she got better.
So,
First she came in as
sometimes we
an
can't
IP,
mix words here.
and Vince was fucking her. We all know that. And she got to where she's at.
Trish Stratus cannot out wrestle Charlotte.
She
No
got
way.
Trish Stratus got better in her later year. But see, if you look at that time, the competition was so stiff. They had Jazz, they had Jacqueline, you had fucking Lita, you had motherfucking Victoria. It was so many people. And I mean, you think about Gail Kim. Hell, they gave Gail Kim fucking free title reigns. You think about it.
And I never
Gail
really
Kim is
saw
going to
it.
go to the WWE Hall of Fame one day
And I never
because
seen
she
it.
got the fucking belt back
I never
then.
really seen it with her either.
Official Kyle Mack. Randy's waiting for that Pepsi tattoo long and deep. God damn.
It ain't nothing worse when they use your own words against you. But shit, we finished that shit. The other big news is you got to talk about Hulk Hogan's back.
Vince loves blonde pussy.
He does.
Blonde pussy and chocolate titties.
Yeah. Chocolate
I think Jacqueline
titties.
gave him a piece. I'm just being honest with you. I think Jacqueline gave him a piece. The evidence is starting to lay out now.
You think Sapphire too?
Oh, no.
Oh,
No,
rest in peace.
they thought she was too fat. Poor Dusty Rose tried to keep her alive. You know, Dusty Rose was like, "Girl, go take that money to the bank."
I'll never forget that. They gave me a check. What do I do with it? Cash it. But I mean, some folks just needed some help, man. They needed some help along the way.
Everybody ate the sharpened knives in the drawer.
Yeah.
Kept it smell what I'm cooking. But look,
Yeah, Hogan's back, man. He's reinstated. His Hall of Fame's reinstated. They said he was there at Extreme Rules, so I guess all is forgiven.
he gave a heartfelt, emotional speech. Is it just me or he should have gave this speech years ago, maybe?
I thought he did in that diner.
Hey!
No,
You just tell me something. So wait a minute. Hogan was sitting back, hanging and banging at the fucking diner, sitting back, hey, fucking black fucking people and a white dude is just sitting there, and there's a camera crew right there.
bro. You know how
Goddamn well Jimmy Hart been sucking his dick for 40 years was right behind the goddamn camera. You tell me that.
Do you know how you know that conversation was bogus? Because
The whole thing?
Because if you look at the food on Hogan's plate, I think it was like a steak and all that, mashed potatoes and all that stuff. Hogan didn't eat that stuff. He can't eat that stuff anymore.
Shit.
Like,
That motherfucker's still eating it.
I don't think so, man.
Shit.
He's
He's Hulk Hogan. You know?
That was
He
funny.
do what he wants to.
No,
He fucks his friends' wives.
Bro, his heart is his heart. You only get one of those.
He ain't got no heart problem.
VJ2K says that Daniel Bryan signed a new deal too.
2 years.
2 years. That's the word on the street. That's same thing as Hogan.
Hogan, right?
Hogan re-up too.
2 years.
So that means no Daniel Bryan versus Omega.
I know that would have been great.
Damn, that would have been an awesome fucking match.
That would have been great. I'm like,
But I
why,
bet you,
why he just
he
didn't wait?
used it as a bargaining tool to get.
Oh,
his
hell
money
yeah.
back.
Yeah, he shook him down.
Yeah.
Because they did not want his ass. Because his contract was up the day of All In. And see, if I was Daniel Bryan, I would have worked All In, and then came back. I signed with y'all tomorrow.
And WWE should have let him man, that would be great.
That would have been buzz.
Somehow they can lure CM Punk versus Omega at fucking MSG.
Hey, shit, that's a whole nother fucking bag of cash. I think honestly, New Japan fans better get prepared. Omega and the Bucks will be gone by then. They're gonna be working for the devil. No, real shit. I'm telling you, Vince, they hell bent. They're gonna throw so much money at them niggas they cannot say no.
But that's just them. They want to just take away others' talents, superstars, so they can fuck up the wrestling game.
Hey,
And then they're not gonna use them
but
right
look,
again.
It's just monopolized.
Yeah.
but see, look what happens. See, this is why I said this long time.
Accommodating and consolidating.
This
Yep.
is why I said a long time ago, where they fuck up in the wrestling game is like, if you've been paying attention to TNA been slowly getting better, slowly. Now they should sit here and fucking help out some of these kids. Go to TNA, go to Ring of Honor. Just don't go to fucking New Japan or anything. Spread your stuff out, because you got TNA who's based out of Canada now. So I mean they're gonna see the upstart good Canadian wrestling. probably motherfuckers out of Lance Storm school and shit. Then you got fucking Ring of Honor. They got their own little shit, and they got the motherfuckers that they hooked up with New Japan. I mean, it's a fucking shit that pays off for them.
So wait, what are you saying?
What?
You're saying wrestlers should go to TNA or
I said
Ring of Honor versus New Japan?
No, I said they should spread themselves out. That's how you get the wrestling business back to where it was at. Not just everybody. It's just like everybody can't go to New Japan. You know? They already got their own homegrown motherfuckers over there. Everybody can't go to Ring of Honor. Because you know why? Ring of Honor got their own homegrown motherfuckers there. It's like, you come to the time where you look at somebody like Cage. Cage with Lucha Underground and all that shit. Him, John Morrison, all them. They made the smart move to go to TNA. To me, it's been a positive since they've been over there. Cage, and you see what they're doing with Cage over there. They're doing that slow.
They're going to have him go against...
he's going for the X Division title.
Matt Sydal.
He's going to beat the shit out of him. We all know what's going to happen.
He's going to mutilate that guy.
He's going to be the new belt collector. Because you know what's next after that shit? Because I'm going to tell you right now, Austin Aries is going to fucking lose the Moose.
I think Moose is going to get that belt.
Then it's going to be fucking Cage and Moose, and Cage going to beat the shit out of Moose. And that's going to be that.
Bro, you know what's crazy about Brian Cage? That fool still uses the Steiner screwdriver.
That's hard.
Like, on television,
now,
bro.
How long is Cage signed up for?
I don't know. But he's been to TNA for a while.
You know what? Cage is a good businessman because he freelances. He does Lucha Underground, he does TNA. You catch him out here at PCW Ultra.
Dude, imagine if they got Cage at the MSG show.
I don't think he would be opposed to it if he's not booked somewhere else.
New Japan gonna fucking sit here. They're gonna have to fucking make new deals.
Cage would be a perfect New Japan wrestler.
I think they need to get collectives where, hey, you see how fucking Ring of Honor New Japan bring TNA to that fucking deal. Because I mean, you see TNA got the fucking they fuck with All Japan or no one. They got them. They got what? Triple A.
Actually, I think WWE's doing stuff with Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, them too now. And they got Triple A and all that shit. Like TNA, they doing. This is Jeff Jarrett, who's subscribed to us too. This is one of Jeff Jarrett's best skills, where he can get motherfuckers to come together.
He's a good networker.
Yeah, he gets motherfuckers to come together. Now he didn't have, if he wasn't going through all his trials and tribulations, he probably would have been there to guide that shit through. Now they got Scott D'Amore and fucking Cyrus Virus help run this shit, which it looked like to me. TNA is in the upswing. It's a slow upswing, but then upswing.
It's all about All In announcing their announce crew.
Sean Mooney, homie.
Yeah, Sean Mooney took it next level, bro.
Like, Jay Gutierrez. What does the cameraman do? I'm a mailman. Rey Mysterio versus Velveteen Dream. That's by NBA Street Baller.
Well, see, you got to find out where. I think is Mysterio supposed to be at All In too. I think.
Yeah.
But they ain't announced who he is. That's why he's trying to string this shit up. See, the WWE been trying to sign him back like, hey, come back right now. He like, nah, I'm wait till All In. They trying to get everybody before All In.
They trying to keep him from performing on All In.
See, all you New Japan marks is like y'all used to call us WWE marks. You're gonna be sad because Omega's gonna take the money. The Young Bucks gonna take the money because you know why? They've been doing that shit. It comes to a point everybody gotta understand. You got Kenny Omega who's been going over to Japan for what, over 10 years now? That's a long fucking time. Motherfucker, he's from Canada. He's going to want to be closer to home sooner or later. And now that he done hit the pinnacle over in New Japan now. Remember, world champion, Intercontinental champion. He's going to
want to be ready for a new challenge.
Exactly. Fucking U.S. title. Fucking the junior, where he had won the junior heavyweight. All that shit. All these fucking accolades. What else you got to do in New Japan? But now, you got to ask yourself that.
But what if New Japan wants him to be the face of New Japan
and the United States?
Yeah,
he'll never be that.
But see, he'll
never be that because they got Okada.
See, that's
Okada's super.
No, but to like transition to the United States.
They're gonna have fans over here. They're gonna have shit over here, but they're never gonna have the foothold that they're looking for because it's still WWE. It's still a Ring of Honor. It's still a TNA. This motherfucker got their footholds over here. See, they kind of start out late to decide, like, hey, we got fans over in America. Oh, let's go over here because we so big over there. They should have been did.
I'm gonna ask you this question: do you want Omega and the Young Bucks to come to the WWE?
So motherfuckers keep saying that they're the best. You gotta come to the best.
But don't you want wrestling to be balanced to where WWE doesn't have all the fucking talent?
It's always gonna balance because you know with them coming in, they're gonna fire 6 people. And just think about this: Juice Robinson was down in NXT for years. And look at Juice Robinson now. Kenny Omega was in NXT at one time. And look at him. fucking the big gravy daddy, Shawn Ricker was in NXT, and look at him now in TNA.
Yeah, but it takes years. It takes years to establish yourself.
Look,
as like a wrestler, like on that level.
Mark my word, Dolph Ziggler finna get out of the WWE, right? I think this is his last run. They're giving him a nice little run, like here's the Intercontinental title, thank you, and he's gonna be out the door. And then he's gonna be a fucking free agent. It always goes like that. They're gonna let motherfuckers go. The business, they can't even how they got high fucking motherfuckers now. They can't sustain all of that shit. Somebody's gonna walk out the fucking door.
Here's the problem.
It always is.
When you start talking New Japan to WWE, a lot can go wrong with this because we done seen in the past where it's benefited people like AJ Styles, and then we can see where it has not really benefited people like Nakamura. Because see, the bottom line is this: Kenny Omega shows up on Raw, they'll pop hard for him that first week. Second week, no pop. It's like he's one of the guys now.
They gonna pop because
they're gonna
give him that AJ Styles treatment.
No, look, and then Kevin Owens,
that AJ Styles
he can take a break because now Braun Strowman's gonna beat Kenny Omega's ass for the next 4 months.
Nah, they ain't gonna.
You know what I'm saying? Young Bucks, they're going to NXT. They ain't even gonna get to the main roster.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
See, you gotta remember.
They're gonna make them all. They're gonna offer them all this money, make all these promises.
Shut.
You ain't gonna deliver.
You remember?
Why are they so hesitant?
They sat there and signed when they tried to sign them years ago, and they would go say NXT. That's why they didn't go. That was their excuse like 3 or 4 years ago. Because they said, hey, you got to go to NXT, even though the Bucks should have realized NXT was the place to be. Now, with that being said, now the power is on Omega. The power is on the Young Bucks. If I fucking was booking, and I think what they're going to do is they're going to bring them all in together.
But what if
they're not going to fucking break them apart and fucking send the Bucks this way and send Omega this way. They're gonna. It's gonna be a package deal.
So then, how would you feel if Omega shows up, beats the shit out of Roman Reigns right away?
I don't have a problem with that.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm positive.
We got this on camera,
it's
right?
on camera.
But
fucking Roman Reigns does the job.
Roman
Reigns does the job. No, I'm not.
If they start pushing him harder, you're gonna have a problem.
Chuck, I don't have a problem with it because I said this: if these motherfuckers want to be the best, you have to come to the best. They've been in New Japan for a long time. They got nothing else to do. Now you even see with the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks, what they have now, the heavyweight tag team titles over there now. Ain't no more junior bullshit. See, they won that shit 7 times. Now they got the big one. What else for them to do?
For me,
there ain't nothing else.
For me, it's Kenny Omega, dude. For me, it's Kenny Omega. I want to see Kenny Omega in the main event. The Young Bucks, I saw them in TNA. Like I said, it was the same thing. The first week you were like,
look, fella, you were like, you think about all these matchups.
It fizzed out really
hypothetically,
quick.
Ziggler versus Omega.
It was like cheap soda.
Seth Rollins
fizzed out real quick.
Seth Rollins
versus WWE
Omega.
fans are not going to give them the full credit that you think you're going to.
Give me a time. Where we at on time?
An hour 20.
WWE fans ain't going to give them the full time like they want.
They're going to give them the fucking time. Because if you're real shit, if you're the fucking Bucks, I know they're tired of going to Japan. They've been doing it a long time. And it's like, just for you to be making that shit, you see how hard they gotta work. They gotta do New Japan, do Ring of Honor, gotta do all these other little side shit. When the WWE's, hey, come here with that fat jack. And you ain't gotta do nowhere close to the fucking shit you gotta do.
But there's a price that comes with that, bro.
There's a price of getting paid.
Alright, man. Get your glasses.
Yeah. You need your blind ass driving. At the end of the day, it's like this, Jack. You're gonna have to sit here and fucking appreciate where the level of wrestling is. The level of wrestling is Omega and the Bucks have to come over. They have to. You cannot talk about being the best and don't come to the best.
I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying that I don't think they'll get done right coming over.
Yeah, they will. Because they're in the power position. It's just like how AJ Styles waited as long as he did. He waited till he was in the power position. Hey, I bet you he negotiated probably like, hey, I get 1 title running. The second one was like, hey, you did so much good work in the first one. Here's another one. You know this. The Bucks is going to get the tag team titles. That'd be one of the last things on their checklist. Omega's going to get something. They're not going to come over here. You're not going to come over here and say they shit's a waste. And I mean, Nakamura, can we honestly say it's been a full waste? I'm like, this heel Nakamura was good. To me, but Nakamura should have won the belt. This is why I was saying with the whole AJ Styles happening.
To me,
he should have won the belt after the fucking other match. After WrestleMania, He didn't have to win WrestleMania. I get that. You get that to AJ Styles.
To me, the Nakamura thing was a waste because he didn't win the world title when he should have won.
He won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
we
but
cannot act like that ain't nothing.
He only won the United States title tonight because Jeff is messed up.
Doesn't matter. The fucking circumstances doesn't matter. You get the back fucking belt.
For where he was, he should have won the big belt.
Hey, tomatoes. We can argue about semantics. But at the end of the day, he got this. The motherfucker won the Royal Rumble. He's on that elite list.
How elite is the list if you go to WrestleMania and don't finish the job, bro?
Hey, he should have beat AJ Styles. That's why I'm saying, like, to me, AJ Styles' reign been too long.
Right.
So,
you know, to me, that's the only thing
yeah.
that is like.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck we looking like? But look alright. Okay. But yeah, nonetheless, we sit here and think about this shit. At the end of the fucking day, shit gotta go next level.
Yeah.
You know, right?
No, I'm trying to get to the kind of mailman I had to take off.
You gotta fucking let him fucking work.
With Tyler Beasley, he's the first Japanese to win the Rumble also.
Him and Asuka won this shit in the same night. Everybody crying like, you look at it, Nakamura has won way more than he lost.
Professional wrestling fan, cameraman, you on Pornhub? You're not reading the comments. He had to leave. Kyle Mack just covered. Cameraman has left. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, that's the only thing you worry about. You don't want to see him come over and then crash and burn or something like that.
You cannot say Nakamura been a crash and burn. Now, Hideo Itami, that's a crash and burn.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about crashing and burn, Hideo Itami, #1 contender for crash and burn. He been injury prone so fucking much, and he never was not injured enough to make it to the main roster.
Yeah.
He been stuck in NXT. Now he on the cruiserweight.
I don't know about it tonight, Kyle Mack. I got to split in a little while. We'll see.
So what's next? Anybody want to talk about Hogan being back? He back hanging and banging with the fucking WWE.
It was only a matter of time, you know. See, Nate 50-29. Vince will fuck up Omega and the Bucks so bad. Yeah. Professional wrestling fan, y'all think Tesha Blanchard got a jaw like Sergeant Slaughter in the Great Khali?
God damn.
You forgot Batman, that 90s cartoon. Yeah, that jaw is rough, but from the neck down, she's money. Let's see.
That's the confusing part. You look at her like, damn, you're like...
BJ2K, I don't want Omega and the Bucks to come over to WWE because there's nothing good you can really do with them.
They're
Official Kyle Mack, they're going to throw Hogan with the New Day. Man, you know what, Kyle Mack? It's sad because you're probably right, dude.
God,
they're probably going to be forced to work with him and do a segment
and have
with him.
fucking Hogan going to be trying to dance and fucking shuck and jive and break his hip and shit. Oh, brother.
The film is 1990. Hulk Hogan, I'm not mad. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Ray Monted, Don Richardson. How y'all feel about last Wednesday's Lucha Underground event? I ain't watching. I don't have...
Yeah,
I don't have
I gotta
El
check
Rey.
it out.
To be honest,
shit.
I don't have El Rey, dude.
It was pretty hectic. I missed fucking Raw.
NBA Street
I caught
Baller.
the fucking cliff notes.
Blissy Clips, how you doing? NBA Street Baller.
Wow.
Any dream matches you guys like to see?
Hey, Omega versus Rollins. Let's see how the marks sit there fucking. They'll probably shoot themselves. I can't choose. I can't choose.
BJ2K. Hogan about to start coming out dressed like the Usos. Aiden Rod 29. Hello, how you doing? Nate 5029. If y'all own WWE, what's 5 changes you would make?
Fire Triple H. No, I'm just fucking with you.
That's cool.
I'm fucking with you. I'll take him out of fucking immense power. Yeah, I let him run NXT. He's been doing a good job with that shit. What else?
I would push older talent out. I would put them into executive roles or agent roles, and I would. Really
I don't know, because you need jobbers.
I would really get the young guys going.
I would make it like, hey, I look at titles, and I'll be like, I want the title at least circulate to 2 people per year.
Professional wrestling
Depends
fan.
upon the fucking reign, but 2 people like how Rusev should have won tonight.
Let's see. Professional wrestling fan Chuck is waiting for Sable and Lesnar leaked, I guess, what, a sex tape? I'll pass, fella. You got to stop going off of what these guys said. Yeah, I was a proponent of Brock Lesnar last year. When he did Jinder Mahal wrong, that's when I got off the boat.
And Sable,
Kyle Mack, Hogan twerking.
I'm sorry. Sable looks like she ain't got no fucking talent in that.
Well,
she
she's
looks like
she's like 60 now, right?
Well, she's close to 50.
Okay, well.
Even in her heyday, she didn't look like that. The baby come to see me. No, you could tell, like somebody like Sonny who follows the page, she looked like she had talent.
The Tyler,
in that shit.
The Tyler
Sable
Beasley.
looked like she was lazy lady.
I haven't watched Raw since April, but I might watch tomorrow because I want to see what's next for Lashley. What's Brock's ultimate ultimatum going to be?
He gonna fucking come back and talk about, I want to go against Daniel Cormier. Who gives a fuck?
Let's see. BJ2K, I'm
Because
being
Daniel Cormier
honest.
finna go job for that motherfucker.
BJ2K, I'm being honest. Finn Balor needs to drop a pipe bomb like CM Punk did because WWE is not using him for anything good. Let's see.
Hey. Yeah, you look at that. That's one of the things like
The Tyler Beasley, y'all get off Chuck Tip, cool as fuck. Good looking out. I mean, I take it, man. I was a proponent for Brock for some time.
hey, he used to get in the fucking
I had to deal
arguments
with
with
it.
me. Go look at some of the past shows, Tyler. That motherfucker used to go toe to toe with me for fucking trying to save Brock Lesnar's life.
Supreme
Yeah.
Gang, let's see what they do with Brock if they really would strip him. They ain't gonna strip him. He's gonna be at SummerSlam, I think. Professional wrestling fan, Sable is 10 years older than Brock, yeah.
So she's 51 because Brock is 41.
Nate, 50-29. What if Hogan comes back to wrestle and puts on a 10-star match with Ellsworth? I'll let you have that one, Randy. Official Kyle Mack, Chuck, what made you become a Lesnar fan? I like Brock from when he debuted way back in the day. Let's see.
Dylan said, nice to see Chuck not yelling this time.
Hey, I'm
Just kidding,
hey,
we love the show.
I had to put that stuff away, man. No more of those beers. Professional wrestling fan, Hogan versus Cena in Australia is happening. I ain't even playing. You're probably right. Roscoe.David, Bobby Lashley will beat Lesnar for the Universal title, and then more than likely Braun Strowman's going to cash in on him. That's what I think.
Joe's made bad night for the Hardy. Both brothers suffering them ills.
Yeah. Well, Jeff was too hurt to wrestle, and Matt, I think they just needed to get the belts off of them so that they don't get dominated by the Authors of Pain. Because Authors of Pain is probably going to take them belts from the B team. I mean, it's inevitable, right?
Fucking hell. There's a whole rest of this. It's crazy. Randy, sorry for cutting you off late last week. We were talking. One trip, Chuck's 32G. Hey, Chuck Steiner, the funniest version of Chuck.
Chuck Steiner. I don't even know why I did that. You know, I bought that chain link helmet. I got that off the internet when we went to when we were going to No Mercy. When we thought that Braun Strowman was gonna. What was that when we thought Braun was gonna win the belt?
Or was that? Yeah.
At the Staples Center, No
Yeah,
Mercy.
because wasn't it Hell in a Cell was the Undertaker versus Brock.
Yeah, I didn't have it for that one. I had it for when we went out there for No Mercy.
Dylan 5-1-5.
Are you guys looking forward to the Australian show? Not really. I'll be at work when it's on.
I don't know if it's a bit like that. What day is it?
Wrestling is all I'm about. Yo, guys, what's happening, brother?
Hey, give us a date. What time and what fucking date if that shit's on?
Roscoe.David. Is there going to be another superstar shakeup after SummerSlam? I don't know. Didn't they do it in November last year? Or October? It wasn't right after SummerSlam. I know that.
I'll be surprised if they do another one.
Let's see, the Tyler Beasley. Who you think's taking the belts from AOP when it happens? I think they're not on the roster yet, whoever it is. Professional wrestling fan, y'all should come do some IGTV shit. We should do some IGTV stuff.
What the hell is that?
That's that new feature they got where you can click on the TV thing. Guys, can I get a Wrestleheads shirt? That's Kyle Mack. You might have to see about getting something made.
Hey, what? Explain that shit.
Well, because, you know, Instagram has this new thing now where you can push on the TV, and it's Instagram TV. I just don't know what it's about because I don't mess with it. Let's see.
This shit don't go on there?
Joel Mays, why didn't you put that Sasha Banks Bailey match on tonight? No, because they said on Raw last week that they're continuing their whole thing where they're at the psychiatrist. I thought for sure that you were going to get Sasha versus Bailey in an Extreme Rules match because that would have ended the beef, right? Like that would have been it. They didn't do that because they still got them. Now they had a different psychiatrist last week and they'll probably have a different one tomorrow. They're just pretty much giving them time off, I think. Supreme Gang, October the 6th for the Australian show.
Oh, wow.
Professional wrestling fan, y'all going to Hell in a Cell, it's at Staples.
I think next is fucking Survivor
No,
Series.
the next one is Survivor Series at Staples, Stover.
Shit, we need to let you.
VJ2K opinion on 2 WrestleManias next year.
Yeah, we put that up in Wrestleheads like last week. They talking about, I think it's that same shit like how they did with the Royal Rumble and the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that.
Now you're getting stupid.
Nate 5029, when do y'all think John Cena will retire? Because I think he needs to win the IC belt.
Hey, I said it
WWE title.
I said it like an hour ago. I think next year is his last year. He might pop up from here and there, but if you look at his movie shit, like that shit is taking over. Like he's getting more and more movies now. Like he wanted to be The Rock, now he's getting to be The Rock. Now he's about to work for The Rock. Like
let's see.
I think he's gonna be. It's gonna be where maybe he can pop up as a Mania. Basically, it's gonna be Royal Rumble, Mania. I think the core 4. I think he's gonna be able to make it.
Wrestling is all I'm about. Who do you think will win the G1 Climax this year?
Naito.
That's the one at Madison Square Garden, right?
No, Madison Square Garden is next year. That's the day before WrestleMania.
Colin Cook, who's the next Universal Champ? Probably Lashley.
It's gonna be Lashley and then Braun Strowman.
Oh, Dylan 51568 says the Australian show's going down on Saturday. So I might be able to catch it. Let's see, professional wrestling fan. Should Sasha and Bailey happen at TakeOver? No, they ain't going back down. Joel Mays. So War Raiders versus Undisputed Era.
Shit. You know, War Raiders is just a war machine. I was over in New Japan. They're probably gonna beat the shit out of the Undisputed Era.
Thoughts on Jay White?
He's okay. Yeah. I seen the fucking match.
They picked Jay White to win the G1 Climax.
Oh. He's alright. I got no problem with him.
Let's see,
Even
Nate
though he calls him the
5029.
switchblade with his sister Abigail.
Nate
but nevertheless.
5029, I miss Cena being a full-timer. Well,
I don't.
Cena was getting to a point where he wasn't trying to help certain people. You know, he completely buried Baron Corbin. Corbin had that briefcase, and you know they had to put him in the Damian Sandow section of the Money in the Bank winners because it was Cena who said that he didn't feel Baron Corbin was ready. But I don't know what you were looking for out of him. I thought he was ready. He's a great wrestler now. He put on a good match tonight with Finn Balor. I don't know.
Because remember, he was out of that big man draft class, a year plus ago, was him, Big Cass, fucking Braun Strowman. And to me, he's more advanced. He's better than Braun Strowman. But Big Cass ain't there no more, so it doesn't matter.
Tyler Beasley said, I went off on Vince on Twitter after Rusev lost the Styles.
You should.
I'll send y'all the screenshot.
Shit, hey.
Supreme Gang, who would y'all like to see take the North American title off of Adam Cole? Bang, bang.
Velveteen Dream.
Wrestling is what I'm about. What do y'all think of Extreme Rules? Did y'all enjoy it? Thoughts on it? It was okay pay-per-view. It was alright.
If you give me out of 10,
I give it a 7.
yeah. Other than the only blemishes on it was the 2 women's matches. Fucking
Roscoe David, where is WrestleMania 36 in 2020 going to be? Didn't they say they were going back to New York? No, that's the next one.
Florida?
It depends, man. We got to get these stadiums built out here. Whenever the Rams and the Chargers stadium's done, they'll come out here.
I think the Raiders stadium will be.
Yeah, whenever the Raiders is done in Vegas, that's the one we all need to go to. In Vegas.
You just imagine
the Raiders stadium.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that! It's Vegas. Shit, you imagine doing a fucking week? They gotta take off for a whole fucking week.
Dude, we had fun in Vegas too. When we went up there for where did we go up there for? We went up there for No Mercy.
Yeah. And goddamn it, shouts out to the fucking
T-Mobile.
Man, comfortable fucking seats. And if you had a good show, you could see what the fuck what's going on.
Would you think NXT Invasion Takeover would work for Survivor Series?
They should have did that. They should have did that. It should be like NXT versus Raw or NXT versus SmackDown versus Raw. And then, have like a tournament like how it used to be old school back in the day, like who was the final survivors at the end.
Joel Mays, with someone who's had no experience, Corbin has been holding his own. I totally agree with that. Corbin to me has done nothing but develop and get better.
If you look at him, he's better than Braun Strowman. He can talk better than Braun Strowman. He moves around the ring. Braun Strowman's lost that fire. I'm sorry. He's getting shit handed to him now. He didn't lost that fire. He's not hungry no more.
Cena had to make sure he wasn't the only one to fail cashing in Money in the Bank. Yeah, but remember Sandow did too.
Yeah. And you seen where his career went from. That motherfucker was doing fucking
Who do y'all think will win the main event? Who will
now.
main event WrestleMania next year? I'm guessing it's gonna be Seth Rollins or somebody. Let's see. ATL just got a brand new stadium. But they just went to them. They just went to them not too long ago.
Yeah. Like 4 years ago?
Let's see.
Cause, I mean, they've been in the South lately because you see this past one was in New Orleans. This next one's going to be in New York. And see, they looking real fucking hypocritical by giving New York all this shit. And a city like Chicago, an open-air fucking stadium, they can't get one. But they can get one in motherfucking New York. Get the fuck out of here.
Here's a good one for you, Randy. This is just for you, Randy.
Go ahead.
KVNG.Inyo14. Is Braun being overpushed to you, or is it just me?
Yes. 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 You look at this whole fucking year. They gave him the greatest Royal Rumble, win the shit. Remember, the motherfucker came out like he's what, number fucking 40 or some shit? He came out late in that shit and dominated that shit. He won that shit. Now he won the Money in the Bank briefcase. The motherfucker barely loses. If you look at shit, he barely loses shit.
Tyler Beasley. Braun knows he's got that world title in his grasp, so he ain't trying no more. Feels like he doesn't have to.
I told you. I've been saying this shit. You see it. His mic skills have not improved. All he do is like this. He gets the mic. Yeah. He puts it on his mouth. I feel sorry for the motherfucker like JoJo got to go behind him. She probably tell him, get this shit out of here. I want this shit. The motherfucker talk like this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big monster. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Lord. Official Kyle Mack. Nicholas versus DC. 10,000 stars.
Shit.
I'm done. A Nicholas reference has officially entered the room.
Yeah, he a fucking tag team champion shit.
Professional wrestling fan. Who's sleeping their way to the top besides Alexa? That's cool. Let's see. Nate 5029. I think WWE needs to try to have a man in Cincinnati. It's an underrated city. I live there.
I think
Cincinnati. It depends on how the weather is in Cincinnati at that time, because they try to adjust the weather.
Fuck that.
The Bengals play in an open stadium, right?
No. That rule do not matter. When they went to New York twice, they're gonna go to New York twice. That rule do not fucking matter.
Yeah, but New York's weather is okay at that time for Mania. They can't
turn cold as fuck.
They can't turn around and go somewhere else that's snowing or raining at that time.
It's cold.
Unless there's a
the possibility in New York it's snow. Look at them. You don't remember that WrestleMania? Niggas damn near have to wear fucking snow coats to come down.
Yeah, I remember.
Brock Lesnar had a beanie on. That motherfucker was blowing air. He had to start moving just to stay warm.
Wrestling is what I'm about. What's the most prestigious title in New Japan besides the heavyweight title?
Intercontinental?
Probably the junior.
I don't know.
See. Let's see. Professional wrestling fan. Braun shouldn't be taking L's though. He's a fucking monster. He was a monster until he took one F5 and one sock in the face, and he ain't been the same since. You ask me.
That was
I'll never believe him.
SummerSlam?
That was I'll never believe him. I'll never believe him as a monster again. Brock F5 him one time, and that was it.
That was the one we went to.
And I'm sorry, after him and Roman Reigns had the war of all wars, being thrown off of loading docks through everything they can think of. One F5 puts him away. WWE buried him when they did that. Let's see. And don't forget, you're going to get these hands, Tyler Beasley. Yeah, only Kevin Owens is catching them hands as of late. But like I said, we can't cry river for him because he signed up for it for 5 more years.
How many goddamn more times he got to get his ass whooped by Braun Strowman? Like, it's getting ridiculous.
Damn. Professional wrestling fan. Bray Wyatt got into that accident because JoJo was giving him head. I'm done.
But they said she wasn't in the car.
Kyle Mack, Nicholas for Wrestleheads Hall of Fame. That boy couldn't even take out the trash. Let's see. Nate 5029, yeah, the weather here messes up for real. I think that just has a lot to do with it. Roscoe.David, DC will kill Lesnar. Colin Cook, yeah, but see, you gotta understand.
Job.
I'm about to say, Daniel Cormier, he's a company man. So if Dana White asks him to take a dive, he might.
The dives are, the fix is on, nigga. It's on.
Look, Tyler Beasley, it wasn't just an F5, it was a shitty F5. Let him away. It's true. true, man. It's true, man.
You look at that DC shit, and he just magically. You think about this shit. He just magically beat Miotic, right? Then, yeah, I know somebody in the crowd. Brock Lesnar, get your ass in. And Brock Lesnar right by the step, and he just. Ooh.
Look, Official Kyle Mack, Lesnar would look like a can of Hunts. Yeah, like Cain Velasquez. They poured that concentrated fruit punch on him then.
Shit, that was a fruit punch. That was an asshole.
Yeah.
He was on that motherfucker like a spider monkey.
KBNG.
He was running for his life.
KBNG.Inyo14 is Kyle O'Reilly underrated.
O'Reilly's good. Is he world champion like he was in Ring of Honor? But every Lord and world champion, yeah, he's that. He's good.
Yeah.
He got the whole little martial arts shit down and
Oh, we gotta wrap this puppy up, bro.
striker and all this other shit. He got it. Tyler Billy, I'm coming for you, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was funny. Them racist people that was on the page earlier talking about it was okay when Booker T said it. Like, come on, man.
Oh, the N-I-G-G-A?
Yeah. Let's see.
Or no,
VJ.
no, they're not N-I-G-G-A. It's N-I-G-G-E-R.
VJ2K. If Omega and the Bucks come to WWE, then the Bullet Club is basically over. Yeah, because you know WWE is not going to let them. They ain't going to let them reform any variations.
Talking about the New Japan version, but you got Tama, Tonga, and all the motherfuckers over there. They be all right.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
They be all right. All right, so I'm gonna push the option. Would you rather be writer for the WWE or run the show, or who would you push?
Well, technically, here's the thing, Phenomenus 1990, the writers do run it, dude. Like, the writers basically present the ideas, and then Vince McMahon and them say yes or no.
Vince McMahon run that shit.
I'm just saying, though, but the people who write are the ones giving the wrestlers the
Like
direction.
your ideas. You can't tell me these goddamn writers that goddamn bad. With this shit going on.
Yeah. Let's see, professional wrestling fan, do y'all think Nate Diaz could beat Brock? You know what? I've always liked Nate Diaz, but I think Brock would just like, you know what? I don't know because, you know, Brock likes to run and truck people. He likes to powerhouse people. Nate Diaz is a master off his back, so he might catch him and put him out.
You gotta think about it too.
Submit him.
You gotta think about what's not getting slept on.
Because the Diaz brothers, they made the Diaz brothers from Scarface, fella. They know jiu-jitsu.
You know what I'm saying is, you look at Nate Diaz, he got height on him. So it's not
Nick,
like...
Nick was no joke, too.
Yeah, they got height on him, so it's like, then Brock ain't gonna be like towering over somebody. Like how in some motherfucker, he's towering over where he's just coming down. You gonna have somebody that's gonna be toe-to-toe with him. So I think that shit might be a little fucking different. Best faction in New Japan. What was it? Chaos or the fucking Lost, what's the name? And then fucking the Bullet Club. I mean, shit, you got the Bullet Club fucking fractured or shit, because now you got a new subgroup within the Bullet Club, the fucking Firing Squad, and shit. I don't know. Seems like Chaos is having their own little problem too. If you got fucking Jay White knocking out Omega and shit. Not Omega, Okada. Because he beat for that what's that G1 shit. Jay White took out Okada.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's funny. And it took Omega how many years to do it? Let's see.
Dude, a coked up Conor McGregor
could beat Brock. Yep, and Conor McGregor could also beat up a bus.
Yeah.
Let's see. Professional wrestling fan, Rusev is still a winner because he's banging Lana.
Let's see. Tyler Busy, the best faction in New Japan is the one with Ming, the Fire Squad. Randy was loving Ming, kicking ass. That shit was hard. Seeing old ass Ming.
Hey, cause you know he really, I'm just gonna say because you know he could legit whoop somebody's ass.
Hey, he did legit beat a lot of people's ass.
Yeah.
In real life. So.
Let's see, Colin Cook. What title do you want to replace the Cruiserweight Championship?
Well, to me, the Cruiserweight Championship ain't in the way. They got their own little show. So it's like out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. Official Kyle Mack, Okada is broken. Lord.
Yeah. Hanging and banging that blonde stuff you got.
Okada lost his magic, pro wrestling fan.
Oh, shit.
No, it's because you know what? When you're on top for so long, dude, you got to take some time and go down and go through some adversity.
You got to think about it.
He's been running the show forever.
He had the belt over 700 and some fucking days.
Yeah.
That's almost equivalent of 2 fucking years. Like,
yeah.
That was enough.
Yeah, totally. I totally
Because,
agree.
hey, real shit, and that's why I was saying my whole argument, and people were sitting there getting down on it. I'm like, Omega should have been beat Okada long time ago. It shouldn't even took this much. Because I'm like, if you let him have all these fucking months, I'm like, for what? You just piling up shit.
Pro Wrestling Fan, who's next for Nakamura? Because we know it ain't Jeff Hardy. It's probably
Look like it's
Randy Orton. Yeah, Randy Orton.
Because if you see this shit, they did the transition where you got Nakamura beat Jeff Hardy, and then you have fucking Randy Orton come up there and hit Jeff Hardy in the balls, which they probably would say
and
he got
Randy,
a ball injury now.
And Randy Orton went back heel, straight Viper.
Yeah.
You know, let's see. Tyler Beasley, the Rainmaker, has become the Drainmaker.
Damn.
Man, that's cold. That's worse than that Sean Kemp.
Yeah,
when Sean Kemp went from the Rain Man
all
to the
kinds of shit down his
Snowman.
hair. It's just red now.
Yeah. Let's see. Wrestling's what I'm all about. CM Punk is overrated or no? And what? UFC or wrestling?
UFC, I don't think he was rated. And wrestling, hell no.
And UFC, he was overrated because they thought he was going to be something more than what he was.
And
Let's see.
wrestling, no.
Pro Wrestling. Pro Wrestling Fan, do y'all think Orton can win the WWE Championship again now that he's a bad heel again?
I hope not.
I wouldn't doubt it. They probably have him beat AJ. Nobody else can seem to do it.
Last year.
That kid,
Yeah,
Brandon,
yeah.
do you think Brock shows up tomorrow? No, I don't think so. I think Brock's just going to send Paul Heyman and say he'll be at SummerSlam. I think it's going to be the second option of Kurt Angle's ultimatum.
You got to realize the whole fucking thing is they threw the gauntlet down on his ass.
Let's see.
They're not going to take him not coming and sending Paul Heyman. Because that's the same thing as him not being there.
Let's see. KVNG, Annual 14. Instead of Alexa Bliss, Natalya should be in that position. Let's see.
They had it on Natalya, then she dropped the belt to fucking
Official Kyle Mack. Punk in UFC was shit. Professional Wrestling Fan. Will Daniel Cormier show up at SummerSlam, I guess, after Brock loses the title?
No.
Let's see.
Because he didn't talk so much shit. He ain't stepping his bitch ass over there.
Nate-
He talk so much shit about wrestling.
Nate 5029. Didn't mean to send that. Let's see. Professional Wrestling Fan. What's next for Kevin Owens? I don't know. Probably some Jello and shit. Whatever the hospital's got the offer. Let's see. Nate 5029. Y'all think WWE will die in the next 5 years? Nope. It'll go forever.
They just got $1 billion from Fox.
Yeah. The Tyler Beasley.
And then they just
I think all this shit with Brock is a work.
And they just got another $1 billion.
Yeah,
They
it
just
is,
got
brother.
another
It
$1 billion
is.
from fucking USA.
It is a work with Brock Lesnar, but see, the thing is, I think
They
that
ain't
Brock
gonna
really
work.
didn't want to come back and work, and you know, it's just one of those things. Tyler Beasley, Becky versus Carmella should be at SummerSlam. She's been on a roll.
I guess. I don't know.
Well, they gotta have somebody else. Which comment you talking about, Kyle? Man, let's see. Opinion on Jimmy Havoc. That's wrestling what I'm all about.
Hardcore nigga. Motherfucker got short little hair. He be able to fuck it up.
I feel bad I haven't heard of him. Let's see.
Yeah, right.
Pro
They did
Wrestling
Oscar
Fan.
dirty.
They did Oscar dirty. She should have won the belt. See, KVNG in your 14. Do you think Pyro is coming back? Hey,
I think for SmackDown, yes.
they got the budget for it.
I think SmackDown, yeah. I think they're going to go out because they already talked about they're going to build a new stage.
Well, they have to. Fox done paid all that money.
Yeah, there's going to be a new look. I think you're going to have to do different announcers. Because if me personally, I'm kicking Corey Graves off that table. Like,
They should have their own. They should have their own
Because
squad.
what's going to happen is you got to think about this. If they're going to Friday and Corey Graves, ain't no way you're going to have him work on a Monday.
I hate a pussy,
And fucking shit,
Lesnar. That's Kyle Mack. Let's see. 50-29 Nate. What are you guys' favorite match of all time?
That's hard.
For me, Chris Benoit and Gerald Otani, J-Cup 94. Let's see.
That's some hard shit.
Professional Wrestling Fan. Who should dethrone Ziggler? It's gonna be Dean. Nah, dude, it's gonna be fucking McIntyre. Let's see.
Favorite match. I'd say one of my favorites. I'd go back to when I was a kid. I'll probably say Savage, Hogan, WrestleMania 5.
That was legit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Savage and Hogan. Because Randy fucking Savage, he was a fucking performer, man.
Dude,
He-
Savage versus Jake Roberts, freaking Saturday Night's Main Event, 91, where he was in and out of that ring every 5 seconds, and Jake couldn't stop grabbing his throat. That was real wrestling right there. When you were a kid trying to stay awake, falling asleep on it, bro.
Dean, well, I see that fucking Dean Ambrose. It sounds like Dean Ambrose ain't ready. He's been gone a while.
professional wrestling fan,
His elbow must have been.
what's the best return ever? I say when the Hitman came back, 2011. He hit the Raw stage and everything that Hogan tried to do with TNA was trash after that.
I mean, you gotta be honest. One of the loudest pops I ever heard. You gotta admit it.
Man, this shit locked.
Who was that?
Oh,
Oh shit. Oh hey. Hey, one of the greatest fucking pops. You know, I ain't a fan of saying this shit, but you gotta give it back. When Triple H made his return, when he blew out his fucking shit the first time, and fucking Triple H came back with that goddamn fucking that fucking blue
I was
jean,
enjoying myself.
that fucking blue jean and fucking hoodie, leather jacket.
Let us know we got right.
Yeah.
Shit. That's one of the biggest returns. What do you think, Melvin? One of the biggest returns.
The best returns of all time in wrestling. I say when the Hitman hit the stage in
I said
2011.
I said when Triple H came back from that first knee injury, when they was in Madison Square Garden, he had that loud ass pop.
Warrior, WrestleMania 8.
Oh yeah, that shit. That shit
12,
was
right?
That's WrestleMania 8 when he came down at the Hoosier Dome.
He was gone for a while,
yeah.
and he came back. That's when he came back with short hair. Oh, that's all good work. Oh my god!
And
that
that's what-
motherfucker was flying.
That
that's-
motherfucker ran like 100 yards.
Yeah, he was.
That's when the
I ain't
theory
never
started
seen
that
nobody-
there was two different warriors, right?
Yeah, because he had
Fucking renegade.
and then he had the tattoo. How the fuck they said the renegade was a
He wasn't nowhere near the size of Warrior.
that motherfucker D ended his own goddamn life.
Tyler Beasley.
that was-
Mailman return is the best return ever.
There you go.
Best return.
And that was Rick Wilson. He committed suicide.
Let's be honest. Barely won't get a push. So I was seeing him 205 like that. Let him dominate over there as a heel. And see, this is why I'm saying it one more time. You have to leave some motherfuckers in NXT. Everybody can't come up to the main roster.
They totally destroyed Finn Balor. You have such a good gimmick.
Where's the Demon?
With the Demon.
Where's Demon?
The Demon
You
was
ain't
the
seen that
whole
motherfucker almost
gimmick.
a year.
Yeah, that was the whole
You know,
gimmick.
you know the last time you
Not
seen
the
him?
Rainbow Pride one.
You
but
know,
the
last time you
Demon.
seen him was against Bray Wyatt. And that was like so fucking long ago. That was like
And,
last year.
and you know what? And then that one wasn't even good because he told them he was coming as the Demon. You're not supposed to tell anybody when you're coming as the Demon, fella. In NXT, you just knew when the Demon was going to show up.
Hey, what's the status on Neville?
Neville ain't coming back, I don't think. He's back in England, bro. Chilling. He should
Fucking-
go and be a part of their UK product. I mean, that's what I would do.
He doesn't want to be associated with them at all. Like, why?
Hey,
If you're not going to be on the main roster, then
But
why
see,
would you want to
here's
be?
Here's my thing with Neville. It had to be more than just talent for him to hold that kind
You
of...
see that question?
Yeah.
How many inches y'all packing? YouTube cameraman.
Jesus Christ.
What is that?
How many inches you packing?
Is that a girl who sent that?
Nah, it's a fucking dude.
Oh no, we don't do that.
He,
No, we don't do that around here. No, we're
he must be part of the. He must be a new Finn Balor fan. You know,
Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy.
good old Peter Pumper crew, huh?
Sorry, Russellheads don't do that. We ain't wrestling head over here. We ain't doing that.
We're not wrestling heads.
No. You can't do that.
My child, back up.
What was that? Rock was like, no. We don't do that in Baltimore. No, you can't do that in Baltimore.
What?
We'll take a couple more, Jose, and then we got.
Let's see. I'm trying to get some questions here. Now the Undertaker came back at Judgment Day 2000 during the Iron Man match, Triple H versus The Rock. How was WWE so damn good in 2014, but it's shitty now? Can we just go back to 2014? I don't think it was great in 2014 either. It was okay.
It was better than it was.
Oh, it was better now, but it's like it's not night and day, you know.
The problem with WWE is, it's like you said before you took off. When you have so much talent, you can't push everybody, which means a lot of people are going to get left behind, and a lot of people are going to get left out in the cold as far as like being pushed. You know, it's just that's what happens when you bring in too much talent at one time. You know, WCW had that problem.
Yeah, it's
as well.
155. You gotta wrap this up.
You guys do the fucking kitchen bitches?
Oh shit.
Man, you guys didn't even do that, huh?
My kitchen bitch is basically the WWE title not main event. And that's ridiculous.
My kitchen bitch is Rusev not getting the WWE title.
I thought it was Cody not getting the title.
Nah. I ain't tripping on that.
JVI 1976.
Cody
Is
is-
Hogan back in WWE? Unfortunately, yes. He got reinstated today.
See, Cody gonna get the fucking title because they're gonna give him. He's gonna get that NWA
Combat
title.
Kitchen
I think he's
Food.
gonna get that Ring of Honor title because now they put it back on Jay Lethal. So I don't know. If
What's
Jay
up with him and wasn't he on Impact for like a little bit?
Who, Lethal?
No, Cody.
Yeah, he was, and he gone. Shit.
Professional wrestling.
He did that like
Hogan
right
can beat
when he
Undertaker,
first
he's got
left.
an ARP card. Wrestling's what I'm all about. Y'all think? What do y'all think about the Warrior
Thing going on right now.
Right now, what Warrior thing?
I put up the thing with his wife, like was talking about she felt the fucking shaking through the house or some shit. It's on Russell. I put that up earlier.
They could have had Balor come out in rainbow paint if they wanted him to show support for the LGBT community.
But he did. He came out with the shirt and everything.
They did that shit at WrestleMania.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, though, his original character, if you look at his name, he explained it when he first came out. Finn is Dr. Jekyll and Balor is Mr. Hyde. It was supposed to be a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde effect. He's the nice guy on weekly television. At the pay-per-view, he turns into the demon. And they just totally took that whole concept away. Why? Because he was going to be way over more than someone else they wanted to be.
Well, my kitchen bitch is the LGBT community. Give the rainbow back to the fucking kids. Give the rainbow back to the kids, damn
Give
it.
the rainbow back to the kids. I'm really
Yeah,
totally off.
I pretty much summed it up. Like shit. I didn't know the kids lost the rainbow. I just figured they were sharing it.
See,
Like Skittles. Skittles said share the rainbow.
Yeah.
Shit, share
Who's the biggest down south, Randy or Chuck? Jesus Christ.
Who's what?
Who's the biggest down south?
We don't talk like that.
I know, man.
Jesus. Where the fuck these questions come from? God
They
damn.
say they have seen warrior spirit in the house. I think it's complete bullshit.
I told you that's what the woman was
That's
talking
rough,
about.
man.
Two more
JBI
minutes.
1976. Why is the ROH show so delayed? Not to mention
No mention yet of Lethal winning world title.
I
Shit.
don't know, dude, because I don't get Ring of Honor television in Southern California. I don't know. I just know that he better not have really tried to be forward with that girl Taylor Dane or whatever her name is.
Taylor fucking. God damn it.
Yeah.
What's next for Roman?
That's a good question, bro. We'll find out tomorrow on Raw. Because they got to get him ready for SummerSlam against somebody.
Yeah.
He better not try to come out and say he wants a piece of Brock. Like, that's just the last thing you do.
Of course he is.
Link up with Dean Ambrose against the Authors of Pain?
Shit, why? They gonna get their ass beat? Because you know that's what's gonna happen.
You guys watch American Ninja Warrior? It's an underrated show.
No,
Sometimes
I-
after fucking.
I used to watch American Gladiators as a kid. That's
No,
why
American
it's
Ninja
hard.
come on after fucking Raw. They used to play that.
If it
They
ain't
got a
like
Modern
the
Family.
Dudikoff, homie, I'm not associated with American Ninja.
American Gladiators was the shit.
Let's see.
Gemini, he was like 50 years old.
Check it out
Nitro,
on Fox for
Laser and Blazer, homie.
Dana Warrior was smoking some good.
All right, we're gonna wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
Thanks for the support. This is episode number 10 Like, support, Wrestleheads. Shit, Chuck gonna be sitting there reading this shit like he Bill Cosby and shit.
Hey, don't. You know, back in the day, I wouldn't have had to say this, but don't compare me to Bill Cosby.
He ain't do nothing wrong, man.
Okay, so fellow mailman behind the camera
Hey,
for
every-
Chuck Jones.
You said that stuff, and now we got these rainbow hearts popping up on the screen. See what you did?
Share the rainbow. And for Randy motherfucking Dixon.
I can't even.
I hope
eat
you
Skittles
enjoyed.
no more, man.
Hope you enjoyed
I love
this episode.
Skittles.
Oh shit! I thought you didn't like Snickers no more.